And with me, as always, the guy who has a hard time pulling out of a driveway, Jeffrey Keeble.
You know what? I will admit that I hit your car one time.
Yeah,
He did. I was in that truck with him.
yeah, you did.
I did hit your car
I
one
was
time.
in there.
You did. You did. There's still a perfect square where the ball hitch goes in.
Well,
Dude,
the funny thing is, too, is I had to make sure that no one else put the dent there.
yeah. Right. To claim the debt. hey, this was me, and there was nothing impeding you or stopping you from hitting my vehicle.
I was gonna say the car when you rolled up, it's seen some shit. Your car has seen some shit.
Yes.
And that's one of the wounds right there.
Yes, it has.
That's why it rattles.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
and also joining us, the master editor himself, the let's see, the sultry, sought after, sexy man of the Fox Valley. I'll keep
Sought after, huh?
sought after.
I like it. Yeah, but your car.
Well, my car's Rhonda.
Been through
Dude.
some things.
Rhonda the Honda.
Rhonda the Honda is going through a lot.
Beat up.
Dude, you want to talk about bombed out?
We got somebody else here with us today, too.
Oh, yes, we do. We have the one. We have the only. We've got the 6-month-old Lavinia Keeble. Ladies and gentlemen, her debut looking beautiful as ever.
Yep.
Clearly, look at her. She's so happy. She's clearly a Keeble. It's just as concerning. I don't know who her mother is.
Yeah.
It's so concerning.
So
She did text me the other day, and she was like, "How does a baby come out of my vagina and not look nothing like that?"
dude, nothing. Like, dude, even when like the first pictures that you sent, I'm like, damn. I'm like, well, I know that's yours. I was like, is she even the mom?
That's funny.
I was like, you don't want to get a paternity test on that one because I don't think that she's the mom.
That's good.
She tricked you.
Yeah, right. I tricked her. No,
Yeah, damn. Them genes are strong. I'll
Yes,
tell you
they
that.
are, man.
I'll tell you that. But yeah, no, I mean it's just I guess just a Keeble thing. You know,
Yeah.
That's definitely a Jeffrey child. So
It definitely is.
I mean,
you can see.
what kind of other hypothetically, what other race do you think it would take to subdue the Jeffrey Keeble genes? Like, do you think it'd have to be like let's hypothetically say he had a baby with a black chick.
Yeah.
Do you think that Jeffrey's genes are strong enough to get through all of that, or can you be like, yeah, that's a Jeffrey kid?
Yep. I think still, even that.
Yeah, I mean, even Leon looked like me when he was a baby too.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I
What
feel
ab-
bad for
who
these
wouldn't?
kids.
What about like an Asian? Would that almost look like too like Mulanish or like
Maybe.
He goes too Mulanish.
We're trying to think, and he go Mulanish. Who would it be? What would it be?
It'd have to be
know.
some like strong
Yes.
like. Man, I would almost have to think like a Norwegian, kind of that Baltic
I was gonna say like
area.
a Viking.
Yeah, like a blonde, blue eye, like
Yeah,
just really. You'd
Like-
almost have to go like
because you know
super
those
white.
genes are strong over there.
Yeah, you know, like I said, Norwegian or like
Yeah.
Swedish.
Yeah.
I
Like-
mean, all I wanted from baby V was to have her mom's eyes.
Yeah, and that didn't work out.
Yeah, her mom has beautiful eyes.
Yeah.
He goes, she got my eyes.
Yeah.
He's like right. Type of chat, girl.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to go with Viking.
Yeah, I'd have
Something
to
like
be
you said, because like you said, those are strong genes over there.
just super pale. You know what I mean? Like blonde hair, blue eye, like a deep lineage
Mm-hmm.
of like the fair skin
Yeah.
and the blonde hair and the blue eyes. Like, hey, we haven't had a dark haired person in our family in like 4 generations. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's almost got to be like that. You know what I mean? It's like a descendant.
Yeah.
So
That'd be intense.
so I would have to think that would be it, as if it's like a deep lineage.
When we have kids, imagine what Do you hope they get your looks or your mom's?
If you guys have kids.
Yeah.
If we have kids.
When?
He goes, when?
When I do. I tell you what, man, I'm gonna find someone dumb enough.
Because I'm telling you, when
I'm telling you, it's gonna happen whether you like it or not, Jeffrey. I'm gonna settle for at some point where I'm like, all right, hey, you want a kid? Or, you wanna do this or what? Do this or what? Just, I'll throw it in.
I guess.
Yeah, I'll just throw it in like I'm fucking throwing dice. Just.
That's fucked up.
He goes, all right, that's fucked up, bro. Yeah, just later.
Yeah.
7. No, I don't know, man. It's like, dude, I kind of wish like my life was almost like reversed, or I wish like I came out just like an ugly fucking baby, just like a creature. You know what I mean? Like you found this thing. Like, in a cave, brother.
Like saying about yourself?
Yeah. And then you grow up to like be like a stud.
So you like glow up.
Yeah. Whereas like for me, like when I was a baby, I was a super cute baby.
Okay, so you're
Like,
trajectory was up.
Dude,
Stock
I
was
was
high.
Peak
Stock. Going
probably
straight up.
from birth until about 5 years old. I think I was at my peak.
No.
I would say
You know, that was
maybe 6.
You go 5 to 6 or
Maybe 6.
birth to
Yeah,
6.
dude, I was in my prime.
So you're
bro.
going like this, you hit
Peak.
6. Are you here? Like,
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
plateauing?
Yeah, no. As soon as I got glasses, it was all downhill after that. Downhill after that, man. It was brutal. It was brutal. I couldn't see.
I couldn't see.
My dad, dude. And see, I blame my dad.
Poor genetics.
Oh, no, a part of me blames my dad for like all of the weight gain because hear me out.
He's a good cook.
Stick with me. He's a phenomenal cook.
Yes, he is.
But this is also a day and age where you take it, you eat it.
Yeah, I get that.
So if you like, right, you eat your plate of food, phenomenal food.
Yep.
And I'm like, you know what? I'm hungry. I'm gonna take another plate.
Yep.
So you take another plate, but then you get full halfway through, and you would like throw it away, right? Normally you just like throw it away or whatever. But he was one where he started hating it.
Yeah.
I made all this food. Like there are kids out there that are going hungry. You know what I mean? Like they're like, and the crazy thing is like, and it wasn't even like he didn't even do like, oh, they're hungry kids in Africa. Dude, he hit me with a, oh, there's kids down the road in the res that don't even get to eat like this.
Yeah.
Bro, he was hitting me with that on res guilt, bro.
Like down the road.
Dude, yeah. He's like, fucking Jim Bob down the street. He ain't having dinner tonight. You know what I mean?
He hasn't eaten in a week. bro.
Yeah, for real. Like, his dad just got fired.
He's like, you're throwing that food away.
Yeah, exactly, dude. And so then I would eat it. And I'd have to eat. I remember one time.
You tell you don't feel good.
Bro, that's what happened, man. And then I didn't know you could throw it up. You know what I mean? Had I known, had I known like that had a word, I would have been like, oh, I'm bulimic.
I believe I had to know that was a word.
Yeah. And so no, dude. So I was just out here throating all this good food for years, man.
Oh, man.
I remember I took spaghetti one time. And I was hungry. I was starving.
I don't like spaghetti anymore.
I had spaghetti. Smoked the first plate.
Yep.
Easy.
Yep.
Went for seconds.
Yep.
Started eating it, dude. Immediately.
Like this was a bad choice.
Oh, dude, it was like concrete because I had milk and like garlic bread and, dude, it was just a big block in my stomach. And I remember I was like, I can't eat it, bro. Like, can I just like throw this away? And my dad's like, no, you're gonna sit there, you're gonna eat it all. And I'm like, I'm maybe 4 bites into the second plate because I got a big plate the first time.
Yeah.
And I sat there, and he goes, you're gonna sit there, even if it takes all night to eat that spaghetti. And I'm like, ain't no way, dude.
No way.
I'm like,
it is.
I'm like, it's 7. Like he's gonna break.
Yeah.
So I just kind of played with it, and I'd like slowly eat it. Motherfucker starts cleaning up the kitchen.
Just looking at him.
Yeah. And then it cleans up the kitchen. Boom. Turns off the fucking lights, bro. So I'm in the kitchen counter eating this cold spaghetti. Dude, by the time I got done, it was 9:30.
When did you start this?
7? Almost 7.
You just
Almost
sat there for
7. Dude,
2.5 hours.
2 hours.
Just nibbles at it.
Trying to power down fucking 16 ounces of pasta.
Yeah.
And man, dude, and like, I never ate that much again. I mean,
I learned your lesson.
Careful.
See, that was a lesson learned then.
Yeah.
Papa Labine. It was a teaching right there.
Teaching lesson.
Yep, you never did it again. Learned.
I didn't, but I was at my peak, bro. I was at, I was at 235 in 8th grade.
I don't.
You know what I mean, bro? 235, man, almost 6 feet tall, chess champion. You know what I mean? In the wrong sport, dude. Like, I just.
At what age is that?
Or maybe you're in the right sport.
Or maybe I was in the right sport. That's also possible.
I'm gonna post this real quick. But what I was saying was I don't really remember you at all growing up.
Yeah.
So you were almost 6. You were 6 feet tall at what age? 6th grade?
8th grade.
8th grade?
8th grade, I was almost 6 feet tall.
Because how tall are you right now? Like 6?
6'1".
Yeah. So you're not much. You weren't much shorter or anything.
No. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Dude, yeah. 8th grade, I was almost 6 feet, and I was 235.
And chess champion.
Dude, and hadn't touched a single weight. Pure fry breader, bro. You know what I mean?
It was pure fry
breader, man. I'm the guy that you talk to finish your plate at the at the feast. On
you're the one that when we at like ceremonies we come to you.
Yeah. You don't put a quarter down.
Yeah.
Right. Like, I can't do this, but there's a guy over there that can.
Yeah. Be like, oh, big man getting a little plate up. I'm like, yeah, sure. My plate.
That's funny.
Everyone else, right here.
So Antigo.
Dude, them spirits don't even eat.
The spirits are twofold.
Yeah. Spirits are hungry because when I'm
like,
there.
you gonna finish that?
Yeah, right. I'm like,
So dumb.
Oh fuck, man. I mean, some Indians out there are gonna get that one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. All my ancestors are hungry. I don't drop no food. That's why I'm as big as I am, brother.
Oh god, that's good.
Ancestors pissed at me.
I'm a monk right now. I can't figure this out.
All right, so Antigo, huh?
Antigo.
So it's funny too. Is like I didn't realize how much we had to talk about for Antigo. Like not only just the racing, but just kind of everything else that like surrounded it. And so I guess I don't know where to start or where to go from here. But what I will say, and I don't know about you guys, but I think it was I want to say Sunday, some point Sunday, maybe after Pro 2. Yeah, it was after Pro 2. I remember just like looking at the crowd and thinking, this is a good event. It's been a good weekend. Everything that's been going on right now, as of right now, I'm like, this is a good event, and I'm trying to take a step back to then just remember to say like, hey, you know what? Like, as much shit as that we give, you know what I mean, a series or whatever it may be, and it's all for like nitpicking shit. But I just kind of stepped back and I was like, man, like, way to go.
Yeah.
Way to go.
No, but Antigo always puts on a good event. I mean, those stands are jam packed.
Yeah, those fans are great.
And a big kudos to Zach. I mean, not only he upgraded the VIP section with the 2 crates.
Yep.
You know, and then he said he purchased all the bleachers for it, so they don't have to rent them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So he's upgrading. He's investing into the facility to make it accommodating to people. And then he had a band Friday night. So
I think he had one Saturday also.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Saturday, or maybe it was Saturday. No,
they had both.
Friday and
Saturday.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So no. Kudos to Zach on the way he he does things at.
That's what I'm saying. It's a sneaky good place, like a good track, like or a good atmosphere. I don't know how to say it. Like, the track,
atmosphere.
The event, good, sneaky good event. There we go.
Yeah.
Yes.
The only thing that I would nitpick about the event is that they have to change his track.
Yeah.
But again, talking to Zach again, we talked to him for a little bit. We had the opportunity to talk to him, and besides what he's been doing and upgrading and everything, I mean, his next goal is track changes.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, obviously when you're spending 60, 70 grand on bleachers and upgrading for the year, you know, you don't have much room for for the following items. If
yeah.
But overall, I mean, great racing.
Yeah, no, and he said is, I agree. Is that the track is always going to be the track as long as that track stays that way, it's always going to be that way. And you don't even have to expand on it. You know, what I mean, most people are going to get it.
Yep.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think something has to change. Like something.
You and I were walking across the track or something, and we said like by the bullpen. Yeah. Take that jump out and use it for like moguls or something.
Yeah.
And make that other one bigger or vice versa.
Yeah. So that's what we said is like that first jump by the bullpen. That needs to be just that needs to be like moguls or like the whoops of death is kind of what it used to be. I think it needs to go back to that.
Yep.
Because in that second jump, that was a nice booter.
Yep.
I think if you build it further back this way and give them more of a landing zone, and then I think you take out even just the first jump out of the turn, because I think you take that first jump out of the turn and you build it back a little further, you can really let them do what they need to do. And because obviously that first jump is to kind of check you up a little bit. Yep. Because at the tail, because then at the tail end of that jump is then an immediate turn. Yeah. And again, this is another thing that we can go into is when there's a yellow flag, is that you're coming off that jump. Yeah. You have nothing. Yeah, nothing you can do. Yep. You're literally at the mercy of whatever you left that jump at. Yeah. So again, right? I think that's another topic to bring up. Then is I think I've heard drivers or even safety people talking about like do we do sections of yellow flags then? Yeah. to the point, because the rule is, or the rule of thumb, or what they say is that you slow down the moment you see a yellow flag. Yep. So you set sights on yellow, you slow down. Unfortunately, during that Pro-Am race, very, very dumb.
Where'd that happen at?
Right where I was talking about. I believe it's right there. Okay. And one of the safety guys had to bail out. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or they were not gonna be here no more. Yeah. So it was. I think that was just a product of a result. Yeah. I guess if that makes sense. Where I don't necessarily like the safety track guys. For goodness sake, them fuckers don't know how to drive or do safety or this and that and blah blah. But I just think with how dusty it was.
Yeah, I think that's what played a factor into a lot of it. Yeah. I mean, I guess I don't know because I didn't watch it, but I'd assume it was dusty, and it's hard to see, and you're in the racing, and you're in the moment, and you see a yellow flag through that dust. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, because I was just watching the stream while it was going on. Yep. And it's just tough to see. Yeah. It's just so tough to see, yeah. I don't know. I mean, and again, right? It's just unfortunate, and I get their frustrations. Right at the end of the day, one of your guys almost just got hit. Right? Of course, they're going to be mad. Oh yeah, and it's one of those two where like,
if he almost got hit,
well, for sure,
I'd go after him.
Well, see, exactly, right? As then you're like, well, now you're pissed at the other guys because you're like, what could you have done differently?
It's my boy.
Yeah, well, for sure, right? And they have every right to feel that way. Like you said, is when somebody is almost getting hit. Yeah. I don't blame them at all. But I also think it's one of those where if you're a Pro-Am guy, it's like you have to understand as well. Like, damn, like I understand that we're not the direct cause of that. But one of his friends or one of the guys almost got hit. There was a sense of loyalty there. Yeah. Just kind of just got to take this one. Yep. Just got to take this one. Yeah. No one's hurt, but
just like take it on chin.
Well, for sure. And it's like, like being a football player or being a teammate, you know what I mean? Like, hey, like sometimes you just got to take a L, take one on the chin. Yeah. It's not your fault. They know it's not your fault. It's dusty, but you just got to kind of accept the ass chewing.
Even Ben Berger just said you couldn't really see about 95% of the track. Still obviously hear from race control, but when it's that dusty, it's hard to see anything.
Yeah. Yeah. And Ben was one of the Pro-Am guys that was in it. And like I said, it's tough. Yeah. A tough situation to be in. I think you just have to be grateful that nobody got hit or hurt.
Yeah.
So
they were getting their asses.
They were
Was it just you and I walking back there, or was it all three of us?
Just you guys.
Yeah, we were walking back there. I was like, damn.
yeah, and I get it, man. Right? Like again, right? Whitey is understandably upset, and
like you said, it's just one of those things. You know, like you're not directly in the wrong, but it's like, hey, it's like they're not going to change their mind either. So we might as well just sit here and take the chewing and get over it.
Yeah, and it's easier said than done.
Yep.
Because we're not out there. But tough.
Yeah.
Tough situation. So then that's why then I was saying all day Saturday then. I was like, well, fuck it. I was like, just water it. Make it muddy. Make it muddy as shit then, because then there's no excuse for any of the dust.
Yeah.
Like they said, just make it muddy as shit. So that's what I would be doing.
Yeah. No, the track conditions were definitely not favorable for anybody. I mean, it's just, yeah. I think that's where they really lacked on. Obviously Saturday for the top races, if you will.
Immediately.
They went, Pro 2 was supposed to get a perfect track, but that didn't happen Saturday nor Sunday. Yeah, I mean, just overall, I guess, again, I just don't know what you do at that point. You know, like if there's TV time restraints or whatever, I just don't understand what's going on with the dust. You know, and I get it. It was windy and hot out, so the track's drying up, but it's also clay. Some of the drivers were complaining like, oh, well, you just got to rip it up. You know, you got to bite the bullet.
I was just going to say
at the
that.
end of the day.
I was just going to say that.
You know, and they only host 2 races a year on the circle track.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it gives you plenty of time to reshape the track, if anything.
Yeah.
Or hear me out.
Remember when we raced there?
Hear me out. Or, you know, you take a left going out of the.
He's like, you know where turn 2 is.
Yeah.
What if they jump off the back? You like how I didn't bring that up at all, though? So I was like, all right, hey, I was like, joke's dead.
Yeah. But no, it's. I guess it is what it is. I mean, it's still credit for some badass racing. You know, where you said you give Champ some kudos is the fan interaction.
Oh, so that's that's actually what I was gonna do.
You know,
I had like notes here.
The fan interaction was definitely elevated a lot this weekend.
Yeah. So I was gonna say the t-shirt cannon, huge hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Haley's post made me laugh.
Yeah, even dude, you see her guns? Yes.
In that picture, I only saw the picture.
Shit.
I didn't see it in person.
No, I didn't see it in person. I just seen the picture, but I was just like,
Haley's ripped.
Dude.
Is that lacrosse?
Amanda,
Where'd she play?
Like, I'm surprised
Plays lacrosse. Right?
fucking
I'm surprised.
Hunger Games.
I'm surprised I'm surprised the cops didn't show up.
I know, man.
Yeah, how she let out of the facility?
Amanda showed me. She goes, I think Amanda was going through her photos, and she goes, oh my god. She's like Haley's ripped, and I looked. I go, that's Haley. I'm like, oh my god, dude.
Yeah. If you didn't know she had that T-shirt cannon, you thought she threw him by hand out there.
Oh my god, like I said, dude, ripped.
That's that lacrosse. It's up Supercross.
It's dude. It's
holding that mic all day.
Yeah. yeah. It's a weighted mic. Yeah.
She puts weights on it.
She's just got a 25-pound mic everywhere she goes. And like, here, can you hold this? And so, god damn. But I think the t-shirt cannon was a huge hit.
Yep.
Even just so like them throwing t-shirts like into the crowd. You know what I mean? Getting into the crowd, hyped up, walking the front stretch. I think was great, man. And it's stuff like that. It's just little stuff like that, man. And I think it is coupled with, like you said, is that Antigo is starting to become more and more of like a good crowd, a good atmosphere, a good set of fans, because it is the first race in the Midwest.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Jason. Hi, Rev. I was like, I think this does so good because it's, like you said, the first round in the Midwest. Like all the Crandon fans are like going there, you know?
Yep. Or if they can't make Spring Crandon, they're like, well, I can make Antigo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A good facility.
So
everything about it. Everything about it.
Great facility. Yeah, it really is, man. Like the restrooms. I mean, the vendors that they have, the food, the beer. I mean, the stands. It's definitely becoming more and more accommodating for sure.
I bet you if they nail down the track, I bet you it'll be one of the favorites then, just because of like the atmosphere itself.
So this is where then again, man, we go back to something that right, Baby V.
Yeah, she don't agree.
Yeah,
she's like, nope.
let me convince you, Baby V.
Hear me out.
Yeah, hey, hear me out on this one. No, but that's what we've been saying about like tracks needing their own identity. Like I said, Crandon's gonna be Crandon. Bark River, ERX have established themselves as tracks that are different.
Yep.
So it's like, okay, well, what makes Antigo and Lena special? And we know what. Yeah, I know, right? Thank you. Right? Same.
Yep.
And I think what you got to set yourself aside.
Yeah.
And that's what we've been saying about Antigo. It's just make it the Joker track. Just because you're not going to be able to do that at Lena.
No,
not really.
No, you're going to have to like make something happen.
So
like,
I think if you just make it the Joker track and you build like the theme around it about a Joker, about the jester, something along those lines.
But you don't let
people
drivers know 3 hours before the race.
That's where they drop the ball.
So that's also where they drop the ball is then 1 p.m. Oh, first of all, there's a drivers meeting at noon.
Yep.
And then it got bumped back to 1, I believe.
No, that was on Sunday.
Next day, sorry.
Yeah.
But 1 p.m. Hey.
By the way,
we're doing a Joker. It's like, all right, well, I'm a big fan of it. I know that Tommy P, I was messaging with Tommy P the other day, and he felt that it was very gimmicky. And I understand it. I think with that short of a notice, it feels gimmicky.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to grab something or just throwing something out there and hoping that it's going to stick. Whereas I think if you had announced it beforehand, or even like, hey, next year.
Well, you get fans hyped. You get
that's what I mean.
hyped. You get drivers.
That's what I mean is if you do it beforehand, it doesn't feel quite like the gimmick.
Yeah, because you see it in. I mean, we always compare into Supercross, but when Monster Cup was around, they knew like, hey, we're going to have a Joker lap there.
Yeah.
So it's just like, like you said, you know what that track is going to be about.
Yep.
Yeah, I think, like you said, some drivers want it to be like racing is racing. Don't do that gimmicky stuff. But like, if they were, like they let them know that was going to happen.
Yeah.
I think they would have been fine with it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
So, and I guess then that's a question. If you decide to run the Joker lap gimmick, I'm calling it a gimmick. If you decide to run the Joker lap at Antigo and make it your thing, do you do it for everybody, or is it just for the pros, or is it just for Pro 2, Pro 4?
Well,
I
think it should be all the pros, but the reason why I guess it wasn't presented for the rest of the pros because some drivers or, some drivers' parents, pro parents, if you will, had some cautious and saying that, oh well, if my son is gonna race with this Joker, then we're just gonna go home. So then I think then they're like, oh well, Pro 4, Pro 2 are the highlight.
Yeah,
so let's just do it that way then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you think then
or do you do it like a 1 day thing?
No,
instead of both days.
I think both days. I mean, I still think it created for some amazing racing. A lot of people or a lot of drivers are saying, well, no one knows what's going on. I'm like, they know what's going on.
Yeah, this ain't your first time.
Yeah, they're paying attention to it. Like, they obviously know that.
And I'm sure
G-Paw is taking the Joker on the last.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And if he doesn't, then it just creates more of a spectacle. Then then where do you put him at if he doesn't take it? You know what I mean?
Dumb. You just leave him there. But hey, you want to take 8th, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. I didn't mind it as a fan or even. Yeah. I can't even say as a racer, but I wouldn't mind it as a racer either.
Yeah. No, and like you said, as long as you know beforehand, I think it's fine, and I think you do open it up to the pros.
Yeah.
And I understand the.
You think they would? Sorry to interrupt, but you think they would learn a little bit because they tried it at Eagle River with snowcross, letting them know beforehand, and then the pros all said no, so they took it out. But they tried it again. They tried it there, letting them know at the drivers' meeting, and then all the racers thought it was like, you can't let us know.
Like day of?
Yeah. You can't do it this way. Like,
yeah, I agree.
If we knew coming in, like, hey, there's going to be a Joker lap, like, then we're just not going to be surprised. Instead of we're showing up, we walk the track, we're like, oh, what's this?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys.
Hey, by the way, we're doing Joker lap.
Yeah. Definitely can't let them know.
Yeah.
Or you have to let them know if you're going to do something this drastic to a race.
Yep.
Because obviously, even safety wise, they put tires a car length or a car width wide to slow them down. It's like that's not the point of a Joker lap. The point is to gain positions, especially the way this one was built.
Yeah.
And it's just like, well, if you're slowing them down, what's the point? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I agree. I think there's got to be a little bit more. It's got to be tightened up.
Yep.
I like the concept. I think Antigo can be that.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the capabilities of it, but then you gotta tighten it up.
Yeah. So
at some point.
Yeah, I'm sure next year will be better now that they know
Well,
and everything.
I hope they bring it back next year.
I hope so too.
That's one thing I hope they leave and they let Strive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I think Zach needs to just be. Hey, I enjoyed that. It'd be cool to have all the pros do that.
Yep, I think so too. I think and to answer your other question, I think they should extend it at least to Pro Spec then, if they could do all of them.
Yeah, they were saying Pro Spec would have been a spectacle.
Oh yeah,
if they had the Joker.
Oh man, can you imagine?
Yeah,
even Pro Light. I mean, God damn.
I think more drivers, more cars on the track, the better.
Who said that to us? I was gonna say someone said that to us.
Johnny.
Maybe it was Johnny. Yeah, he said Pro Light or Pro Spec because there's more drivers. He's like, which would make it better. He's like, the less car count you have, the less exciting it is.
Because then they start gapping each other.
Yeah,
and then the only exciting part is the last lap.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And you get all them young kids just like,
well, you see what happened to Johnny.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that last corner, it shoots out wide to begin with. So guess what's out wide? That Joker lane.
The side of the jump.
Side of the jump in the tire.
Yeah, side of the jump and K-rail.
Yeah. Puts it.
No, I agree with you, Marcus. I think the Joker lane would have been fun for every class.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not trying to. And for me, I'm more of like I said, it's just not made for two classes. It's made for all classes. We're just saying that with the car counts, unfortunately, the class that you're driving, there's only 4 people. Started with 5 and ended up with 4 sometimes. So, it's hard to justify sometimes. But no, I agree 100%.
Yep,
it should be made for all classes. And I think if Zach sends out a memo for next year, even if he sends one out this week and says, "Hey, Joker Lane staying," just to get everyone prepared for next year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just so there's no excuses.
Yep. Like, hey, this is what's happening.
Yeah.
Yep. And I would say all classes.
I was gonna say all of you guys.
And if you don't feel comfortable running the Joker Lane, then you could stay your ass at home.
Get out. Or like I said, don't take it and take 8th or whatever.
Yeah. Then just don't take it.
Yeah. You just don't do it at all.
No, I agree. And I think as favorable as I want to like lean into the Joker, I am also curious on why people would be against it. You know what I mean?
I think it's just because it messes up racing.
I just want to hear that side of it. Again, I'm all for it.
Mm-hmm.
I think, like I said, it makes interesting. I think it makes interesting racing, and I don't know, man. It's not. I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah, I don't either.
No. Like I said, I think what
was another big, edit element.
Yeah. I think what was the big deal is the lack of communication. And it is what it is at that point in time. And now we all know.
Yep.
Still amazing race weekend.
Yep. Now they won't see it the rest of the year.
Yeah.
They're done and over with.
Yeah.
Got it out of the way.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the dust.
Yeah, that the dust was something else.
Yeah.
I mean,
that sucked. That was unfortunate.
So what I was gonna say too about the Pro 2s when they started, I think it's one of those where, man, I'm sounding so fat, bro. It's almost you're trying to like time up dinner. Like you want to get dinner done and then you want to get it and serve it while it's hot.
Yep.
But if you get dinner done too early, like it's going to end up getting cold and it's not going to be as good as it could.
Yeah.
So I think that's what happened with Pro 2.
Yeah.
Is that I think they went out and they took care of the track, they watered it, and then they come out for opening ceremonies. They do the whole open ceremonies. Right, that's 10, 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah,
and
they're
then they're
trying
doing
something different too. So.
Yeah, and then they're sending them around the track, and then they're doing this, and then by the time they get to the race, it's 20 minutes later.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's wind and wind and sun, and then you start racing, and then now you're 10 minutes into the race. It's 30 minutes since this thing has seen any moisture. So I think it's one of those where I would almost think you water it. I think you water it, and then as soon as everybody's off,
water it
one quick one again, and then you're off.
Yeah.
You don't need to make it soup.
Yeah.
But I think one last little, I think would go a long way.
Yeah. You could water it during that open ceremonies too, because early on the front stretch, the water truck can be just doing whatever in the back.
The crazy thing is too.
Yeah. Right.
Well, the crazy thing is too is like it was just the front stretch. You know what I mean? Like all they had to do was re-water the last corner in the front stretch, and they would have had it perfect.
I think all that dust came from what corner would that be? Not 1, 2, 3, whatever the hairpin one.
Oh,
a lot of dust came from there in the last turn, and then the Joker lane, obviously. But I think that's where a majority of the dust came from.
Yeah.
I guess I don't really know. I wasn't over in the bullpen, so I guess I don't know where it was heavy at.
Yeah, I think the last turn, too, going into the finish line ended up getting pretty dusty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think so. And then this leads into, I think, the next conversation about the switch up of the schedule.
Yeah.
You know, what are you guys' thoughts on it? You know what I mean? Because there were a lot of opinions as far as, again, right, like people saying, and then we'll get into this second. But I enjoyed the switch up because then when these other classes would go after Pro 4, if it was like Pro Light, side by sides, they were starting to race on some tough conditions.
Yep.
And I think it opens up for interesting racing because, I mean, as much as I hate to say it, my boy Matty Wood became a victim. A victim.
Became a victim.
Became a victim of a track that was so worn in. Because last lap coming around, just the truck gets away on him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think had they raced where they're supposed to race, I don't know if that happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
But I like that because then it switches it up and it changes it up because we're so used to Pro 2s, Pro 4s on just these dog shit tracks that you're just like, all right, like cool. But, and this is the fan in me talking, that these guys are so good that it like doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the track is shit, but they're so good that they're like, I would just, drive right through it, find the spot. Whereas then you get the Pro Light guys out there, the Pro Stocks or some of the spec guys out there on a worn out track. It's like, well, now let's see who's making mistakes, who's not, and opens up for like a great world of racing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's very unpredictable.
Yeah. I like the switch up also just to see different track conditions, like you said, for the different classes, just see how they handle it. But I didn't see, unfortunately, I didn't get to see like if the whole fan interaction thing worked or not. I think that was the major reason why they did it, right?
Yeah. Again, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't get to see
what the
any
fans
of that.
did after.
Yeah.
Again, right. I know that there was a lot of hubbub on the online about fans essentially leaving, right after Pro 4.
Yeah, but it seemed like it was a good crowd all throughout.
Yeah, I think on Saturday with Pro Spec going last, I think the crowd held.
Yep, I think so too.
Yeah,
all things considered pretty well.
I think I could hear the crowd
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think obviously, Marcus Catlin over here highly disagrees. But I think even with Sunday, I think regardless of what happened, if the schedule was the same or not, I think the crowd count would have dwindled anyways for Sunday. Just because people got to go home.
Yeah.
But what I do like is that we started super early.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, dude.
That was cool.
Huge fan.
That was nice.
Huge fan of that.
Yep.
So, and maybe
more.
And maybe where I don't disagree with Marcus on this one is that maybe they keep the same schedule on Sunday and switch it up for Saturday.
Yeah. So,
you know what I mean? Like to try to keep the fans there all day, maybe holding them. Because when you think of Pro 4, it's legendary in itself.
Yeah, I think I saw too. I didn't get a chance to see everything that Marcus had put online. I just saw some of the comments, but I think Marcus might have agreed with, or someone might have agreed with, was like, I think it's cool starting out hot with Pro 2.
Yep.
Right?
I do too.
You get the people there, and then someone had said end it with Pro 4.
Yeah.
Keeps the people there.
Yeah.
So, and that's where I will agree. I think on Sunday, I think this is, but again, you don't know until you try it.
Yeah.
Mix it up a little bit.
And this was, I think, such an ideal venue to do it at, because these are hardcore racing fans. You know what I mean? It is a great venue to do it at. You switch it up and you're like, okay, well, the people, they still love Pro 4. It don't matter if there's fucking 2 guys out there, 3 guys out there, or 8 guys out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They love that shit.
They love that shit, and they're going to stay for it.
Yeah.
So I think then that kind of answers some, majority of your question then, almost until you can get like the picture perfect.
Yeah. Like you should just keep playing with it.
Start out hot with Pro 2. Oh.
Yeah. No, exactly. Like I said, it was a free change. Thank God Antigo was reluctant to go with the change and agree to the change. And now we know. But the biggest thing for me is like, I think crowd count on Sunday would have dwindled anyways.
I think it eventually would have dwindled down as well.
Maybe not as much, but it still dwindled down.
So, and that makes me wonder then too, is like, let's say the racing had gone late on Sunday. Do you think that the crowd count would have been worse by the end?
Well, see, and that's one of the things that I guess I'm not gonna say they did too much, but it was like they had the class changes, and then we started 3 hours early, and it was one of those things where you can't really tell because again, like for us, like we were out of there by 5.
So nice.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
And we
bro.
were eating pizza by 5:30.
So nice.
You know what I mean? So
We smoked.
yeah, we did. But the thing is, for me, is like that was nice for even the media people, for us. Can you imagine for fans and racers now?
To be home, and to be home and settled in.
Yep.
By then, before the sun goes down on a Sunday, no shot.
Yeah.
That's never happened. Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, like even Plumley said, like I know even diehard fans who bailed after Pro 4 just to get back to Bark River earlier than normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like I said, again, like you give and take at this point in time. Right now they're just testing. So I mean, who knows? Like I said, again, I hope they do the same schedule for Saturdays, and then Sunday maybe they keep the early, like OG schedule then.
Yeah.
But you start at noon again or 1.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm good with Pro 2 starting out hot.
Yeah.
You work it out, and then you end Pro 4. And again, I don't know about Crandon. I don't know how they're gonna go about that. I mean, I know that Marty talked to us. What do you say the schedule for this spring Crandon was? What do you say?
Oh, dude, it's all jacked up.
Yeah,
Not all jacked up, but it's
a lot going on.
Pro 2, Pro 4 in the morning.
Yep.
And then Pro 2, Pro 4 at night. And Pro 2, Pro 4 practice qualifying on Sunday morning. And then the cup race.
Yep. Later on.
So much.
Yeah.
So much going on for those guys.
Bro. So and that's what.
I don't know how that's
But
gonna go.
I like it because, again, I want to see if they could do one-day events.
As a fan, I would fucking love this.
I think so too. 'Cause that's what you pay it for, is like to see those trucks out there that much.
But not only that, but then you get Rallycross. Like I said, I'm excited for Rallycross.
I'm telling you right
Like,
now.
I don't care if they are electric. I'm still excited for
I don't care. That's how we all were when they did the exhibition. We're like, oh, it's Rallycross. Like, well, this is all chill and sit here. We saw them do one lap rip past.
We all stood up. We all stood up and walked over there.
Let's watch this now.
'Cause we were laying there.
And now it's not an expedition. Or
Yeah.
an exposition and what?
Exhibition?
An exhibition. It's an actual race, I think.
Exhibition?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, dude, as a fan, I would be pumped. That'd be my element, bro.
Same.
To show up, crack a beer on the first green flag for a Pro 2. Hey, it's a good day.
And then you're going to see them again at night.
Yeah, and that's gonna be chat. Can I?
Yeah. Can I make it?
Can I keep cracking beers until that final Pro 4 race Saturday night? You know what I mean? That's my element. And then Sunday, you got all day to recover.
And
you
then,
know what I mean? Like you still, even when you get there, you're gonna get Pro 2, Pro 4 as practice qualifying. You know, and
you recover.
Yeah, and then
crack a beer again. Can I make it to the end?
Can I make it to the end?
But then again, then you got Ultra 4 racing. And by the way, holy fuck.
Oh yeah, man, we seen the Ultra
Did you
4.
see in the back?
Dude, the back is
Gnarly.
Holy shit.
gnarly.
Would Rhonda make it?
No way. No way. No way.
No.
You know, before
Even-
the rock section, the last rock section,
Yeah.
Like,
before it, it's like this. It's like shaped like this helmet almost. Like there's rocks coming up. Then you go a little dirt. Then it's a fucking huge mountain. Like
No
huge.
dude,
way.
that mountain's like 50 feet high.
And then you come back down, and it's the same going down as it was coming in. So it's
Really?
like peaked almost.
Damn.
It's huge.
So we're about to have craning the hammers,
And
huh?
then on the other side of it, coming into that section, when you come out of the woods, it's like a big booter, like a fucking
Oh, and
huge
whoop, whoop.
table. Yeah, it's huge.
Damn.
I asked Ty, I was like, how long did it take for that? Do you guys do that? And he's like, my grandpa's been back there since spring.
That's crazy.
He's like working on it every day.
Yeah.
Like, how do you even test that out? Like, oh, it's big enough.
No.
CJ was.
I see someone falling off the edge of
That's what CJ said. CJ looked at it. He's like, that's not even wide enough for two vehicles.
it.
He
No,
goes,
no, definitely
he's like, someone's going to be playing chicken.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the only thing I think I would also change about the Ultra 4 race is add bigger rocks after that.
But that mound is
After the big mountain.
huge.
Okay.
You know the original rock section? Yeah, you
Yeah.
add bigger rocks.
A little worn down in?
Yes.
Now, or-
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
definitely.
Yeah.
For them.
Yeah.
For Rhonda, it's hard.
Yeah, he's all for them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for them it's easy. But for
No,
Rhonda,
them is pebbles out there.
Yeah. But yeah, as far as the schedule goes though, I mean Ben Berger here said one thing I think they should change for Sundays, they shouldn't group the sportsman podiums together. I disagree with that one. I love that they power through the sportsman to get to the earlier classes.
Mm-hmm.
And because the sportsmen still, got their flowers, if you will, just not at that time.
I probably would do, and this is just a eyesight thing. I would do 3 podiums instead of 2, only because then there was a large cluster of people and vehicles on the
So do 2 podiums at a track?
or 3.
Oh, 3? Okay.
Only because there's a large amount of people and vehicles and stuff like on the track, because again, right, when you finish the race, especially at Antigo, is that you go and park the vehicles and you park another vehicles, and then there's, 3 times 15 vehicles out there essentially, or 12 at one point.
They
that last
stayed out
race.
there?
There were 5 vehicles, 5 classes.
I thought
They
so,
stayed
right?
out there?
I thought so, right?
I have no idea.
shit,
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Oh,
I thought they would like finish the race, go back, park, and like, hey, your podiums are at this time.
I just know
Come
when they
out.
were doing their podiums that there was just a shit ton of people out there. So
I could believe
again,
the shit ton of people, but the vehicles.
and maybe I'm wrong.
crazy.
And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they didn't
Yeah.
have them all parked out there. Maybe they had that figured out.
Yeah.
But,
So you're
otherwise,
saying like split it up, like first 5 classes go or 3, and then
Yeah,
do like
yeah,
podium,
yeah.
and then do the next 3 podium, and then,
you do like right, some like a couple kids and
Yeah.
a couple.
that's what you should do.
Adults.
Group the kids.
Yeah.
Group all the kids
Yeah.
together for their podiums,
Yeah,
and then do the buggies, and then do the stock trucks.
yeah.
Now, what
Yeah.
if they did it for both days though?
I think. See, now I think we're trying to get too.
Oh yeah. I'm just well, the only thing I wish for is that if we get done early both days, we get edits done early that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then people, the crew has longer time to.
I hate
work.
saying like the. Oh yeah, go ahead. I was thinking out loud.
and no, and like back to what you're saying, like back in the day, this is how it was back in the day.
So this is where I think there's a compromise, just because I know, right, for us that was great to be done early on Sunday. I think if they grouped it together on Sunday, it's just Sunday, and then like Saturday, you just again let it play out. Hey man, I'm gonna get some podiums afterwards, whatever it may be. But I think on Sunday, I think there is something there to grouping them together and then getting people out of there at a pretty decent hour on Sunday. Because I mean, the last couple of years, it's Pro 4 going off at 6:15 on a Sunday. And we're like, hey, people got to get home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or you're losing all kinds of people and be like, dude, we got shit to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's something that maybe continue to try to play with,
Yeah.
is that. And I think it gives them plenty of time to groom the track. I mean, again, that's just me thinking out loud. I don't think it's right.
Yeah.
Not the
yeah.
end all be all.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I liked it. I mean, again, maybe some of the sportsmen may not feel like as special or like as loved.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
or
that's
like
where I was
as
going to say, like,
important.
they're sportsmen are people. But
Yeah.
I was going to say, like, it's a pro event almost. Like you got to treat it almost like that. You got to separate the sportsman from the pros somehow to just like for the casuals, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
And sadly, that might be one way. Also, it's like, hey, we're just gonna power through these, and then pros get individual after their race.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how you do it, but like I said, I could see them being, like you said, not feel loved or appreciated that they're there.
Because I mean, and as you guys know, like I'm maybe they don't know or maybe you don't know, but like I'm a big sportsman guy.
Mm-hmm.
I love sportsman.
Yeah,
racing.
same.
Oh
Again,
yeah,
like,
yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was watching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I watched.
We watched it in the pits.
Grew up
Yeah,
on
I
it.
think- I
I
think
love
we
it.
watched five class.
I think they definitely add a lot. I think they are a big important piece.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's where then I'm all for trying to give them as much love as you
Yeah,
can.
I like that.
But also, like you said, is the grouping, I think, on Sunday.
Yeah, I like your idea of like the grouping, like not all at the end, break it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Just be like,
yeah.
hey, here
'Cause
you go.
they had two.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the last thing you want to do is wait 5 races.
For sure.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yep.
You want to get back, get your car back, and everything, and
I saw some guy on the podium in a t-shirt and shorts, completely out of his race suit. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, man.
well, no, exactly, and it's gonna heat up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we already had to have a few hot days already, so.
Yeah.
But no, I think it's funny. Ben Berger goes, I ain't making podium anyways with these 13-year-olds.
Dude, someone's got to
what?
tech him.
Dude, tech him.
Yeah, tech that guy.
Tech number 63.
It's funny. I talked to Tom.
Tommy P?
No, Tom.
Fargo
St.
Tom?
Peters. I talked to his dad.
Old man singer?
Yeah.
First of all,
Handsome.
a fucking stud.
Like a man.
Dude, a man.
That's a man.
That is a man. Like you want a prototypical build of a man. Well, he's
Like-
what, 6'3"?
like
Dude,
Nikki
I
Bing?
think it's 6'6" or
Like,
something, dude.
like Nikki Bing man or
No. This is like
So do you know Drew McIntyre, like WWE?
yes.
Like that.
No,
like that.
right?
Like that. Like, dude, like everything about him is like gifted. The guy's a stud.
That's why his kid's that way.
Oh,
though, too,
yeah.
huh?
man.
But the thing with when I was talking to Tom during testing was that I didn't realize that these guys would race year round, 12 months out of the year.
Where they race at?
Oh, okay.
Like they race obviously Champ. They race the Durham Town races.
I didn't know that.
They race a few series down in Texas because that's where they're from.
I was gonna say, aren't they from Texas?
And they also do desert racing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know desert racing
So they are racing 24/7, dude. Like they are on.
I guess that explains it. then.
like he was telling me, he was like, yeah, he was like, after we get done testing at Crandon, he was like, we drop off our shit, get it ready for Crandon, fly back to Texas, then we fly to the Baja.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Baja 500.
But
this
then
weekend.
he also told me, he was like, the way Code races is super aggressive.
The kid's fearless, man.
And he even said that he was like, one of these times it is gonna bite him in the butt because of how aggressive he does ride,
yeah.
especially in the beginning. He was like, that's why he gets to the front so quick, because majority of these racers are following each other.
Yeah, pacing.
Yeah, and then he's like, Code is just finding these like little gaps to barely fit his UTV through and going and shooting it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, kid is definitely talented.
The kid is incredible.
And it was funny too because I did call him a cheater to his face.
Now, Coder to
Tom.
To Tom.
I guess cheating.
Yeah, I was like, why you guys cheating? He was like, hey man, he was like, trust me. He was like, that's how it was all last year. He was like, my 4-wheeler, or he's like, my UTV has been taken apart so much.
Oh, fuck, man.
Yeah, damn.
That's so brutal, dude.
Damn,
Like,
you're that good where they just think you're cheating.
well,
Yeah.
I mean, like a kid. Like, man, the kid is so.
He is
though.
good.
Yeah,
What
even
was it?
even Ben Berger, Code doesn't need to be just as talented of a kid.
Because
Yeah,
on
I was-
Sunday he started 8th, and by the third quarter,
Saturday he was 10th.
10th, and he was,
And he was
in
still-
second by after the first
lap.
yeah, I was
lap.
gonna say so 8th into first
and then
in the first
after
lap.
after that first turn, he was then in first.
Yeah. So I mean, you definitely can't definitely can't deny talent.
Yeah.
Well,
Crazy.
Yeah, no, and it's one of those two where it's almost like you said, if you're doing it year round, it kind of reminds me of like golf, like those kids that golf for like the indigenous games.
Yep.
Like those natives from New Mexico. Dude,
Yep.
they get to golf all year
Yep.
round, whereas like our kids here are was it regulated, relegated,
Relegated, I think.
relegated to a seasonal.
Yeah.
3 months.
Yeah. I mean, and they can maybe do indoor, but
Yeah.
it's just when you get to do it, seat time and experience, and I get it. You know what I mean? That kid is going to be gone.
Yeah.
you know, the seat time and the experience and the trust I'm sure he has in that thing after just racing it so often. You just know the vehicle.
Insanely good.
And I'm already fantasy booking here. Right? Where do you think Code's going to go after Pro-Am? Do you think he's going to go into pro stock, or do you think that they're going to venture into something else like a pro spec?
I could see pro stock for a year at least. Maybe.
Only reason
Pro spec.
I don't know anything.
The only reason I say that is because I'm drawing comparisons
Yeah.
of Code to somebody like a Wyatt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A young, talented racer.
Yeah.
And does she poop or what? Oh, a young, talented racer.
So make sure they didn't break anything. They're slamming around up there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but talented.
That Code is incredible talent, and that's why I started fantasy booking. Then, it's like, does he go to pro stock, or does he get himself a pro spec? And then we get to see a Code St. Peter versus a Wyatt.
I'm saying somebody knows answers already.
Yeah, right.
That's why he left.
And
pleads the fifth. He wasn't here for this conversation.
Yeah. And it's but see, and that's the thing though, is like,
can he do both if possible, like a CJ does? Do you think he would do something like that?
So I think, from what I understand, and somebody maybe in chat or somebody can message us later on, is that pro spec is like the new entry level pro class. Because I believe Braden Beauchamp ran.
He did both
super stock and pro spec. But I think once you get into like pro light or pro 2, you can't go back.
So I mean, like, can he run pro spec and pro stock UTV?
I would think so.
Yeah,
I would think so. I think though that if you go to pro spec and do pro stock, that you then can't go back to any sportsman classes after that.
Yeah.
Is what I think.
Yeah, I think he's definitely ready for pros.
The kid is
already a couple rounds in. We're like, all right.
Yeah. I think that he's gonna finish out Pro-Am just to get another points championship.
Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, it's insane how good he is.
But yeah, I think pro stock is obviously in his future. And I think if he gets in a pro,
just another demon in that pro spec class.
Well, so and that's the thing too, right? Is then I mean, even Carson Hill. I mean,
I forgot about it. When we saw that podium, all the their kids.
Yeah, all those kids up there. Yeah. I was like, what in the world, man? I'm like,
he's the oldest one up there, and he's what,
17? Yeah. Who took third?
I don't even remember.
In Pro-Am, I can't remember.
Yeah. But they were all young.
Yeah. They were like, 17-year-old, blah, blah. I was like, that's Onk up there.
Yeah, that's an Onk up there.
17-year-old is Onk on podium right now.
Yeah, you got these 13-year-olds right behind him.
Dude, yeah. I mean, like I said, Carson Hill is just a little guy, man.
Yeah.
So it's just like, well, then what about him? What about Carson Hill? Where does he go?
Yeah.
And here's an interesting question. Or maybe I'm just going off on a random thought tangent. Is I was gonna say Bray Wyatt. Is Wyatt Miller being in pro spec? Is that drawing people into the class?
I think
participate.
So. I think so.
Because I raise the question then, is hypothetically, let's say Wyatt went to pro light. Does that then draw people to go to pro light?
I don't know. I wouldn't think so. Because the whole narrative behind pro spec is like it's affordable and then this and that. Like they pump it up to be like the next best thing.
Yeah.
And like you said, an entry class.
Yep.
I think that's what I would think that he would do at least.
Yeah.
Regardless of what class Wyatt was in.
Yeah. I mean,
I think, but I don't know.
So, but also that's the thing too, is then does anybody in pro spec want to move up at this point.
Yeah,
with how entertaining the class is.
Why would you almost?
Yeah. Like why would the I don't know, man, because then you could almost logically think like, hey, if I'm not getting a lot of TV time, right? Like let's say just throwing a name out there like a Dylan Parsons, like Hunter Van Zyl, anyone else that's kind of having a hard time getting going this year.
Yep.
Do you then go to Pro Light? To then race there, get TV time. There's less trucks, but you get TV time.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's got to be a cost thing, right? Is the reason why Pro Spec is the way it is? I guess I don't know what the cost is. Someone last week said they're about the same.
Yeah, I think because even the comparison that Chris Van Enelsen said was like, right, if a Pro Light is 80, let's say it's 80,000.
Yeah.
And let's say a Pro Spec is 65,000, right? Would you rather have a top end Pro Spec or a low end Pro Light?
Yeah, I'd be top end Pro Spec.
Yeah,
you almost got it.
And you're going to be saving some money potentially.
Yep.
Or spending the same amount, but you have better equipment.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I mean, but I guess truck numbers don't fucking matter.
This is your favorite race.
This is your truck numbers. Yeah. Don't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Because twice now, bro. Two out of four, 50% of the time, Pro Light has had race of the day.
Yeah. I didn't get to see Sunday, right? You were saying it was I didn't get to see Sunday.
Yeah.
I was in the back.
Yeah.
But from the crowd, I could hear people going, ooh, I was like, it sounded like it was a good race. Yeah.
And I think Saturday, Pro 4, Pro 2 probably had race of the day.
Yeah, it'd probably be
maybe Spec. See, but that's the thing though. Saturday was who's who you could pick, and then Sunday was they all shit the bed, but the Pro Light's like, hey, I'll fucking do it.
The only recap I got other than yours from Pro Light was Connor Berry saying it wasn't.
Well, first of all,
he's like, do you compare a whole race of action from Pro Spec is what he said, right?
Yeah.
Or do you consider the very last lap or two of Pro Light where it edges out and being your race of the day?
So, and this is where then I will...
Which is like a good question, I guess.
This is where I'm at. No. I'm right back. Hold on. No, I think for him, because he had a mindset of what he was seeing and not like what he was understanding, and not to like insult him, right? I mean, all jokes aside, like right, Connor Berry is incredible driver, but I think for the fan in me is that at one point it was it like Michael Funk, Drake Matag, Joey Machosik, and then Matt Wood to start off the race.
Yep.
That's how it started, right?
Yep.
At some point, that running order completely flipped.
Yep.
Where it was Matt Wood, Machosik, Michael Funk, and then Drake Matag.
Yeah.
What do you mean that it was coming down to the last
think because
that there were plenty of swapping and lead changes and everything else. But because there were only 4 trucks is why then.
Yeah.
So let's say you have those 4 trucks out there, right? And let's say you have 7 behind them.
Yep.
And not a single one of them ever swapped a spot.
Yep.
But would that then, that was a great race because there's 11 trucks out there.
Yeah.
But because the top 4 made it entertaining is then what makes it valid.
Yeah.
I think you have to, like I said, look in. Maybe I'm getting too deep into the weeds of it, right?
Yeah, like I said, I didn't see it, so
because that's how it was at one point.
Yeah,
and it's like, okay, well then why did Michael Funk lose the lead?
Yeah, because I was talking to people about the race too, and they just said, well, Drake didn't really he had to pull in. Matty Wood lost the very last lap. Machosik lost the last lap. Like it wasn't like anything crazy happened. Like Joey overcooked the corner.
Yeah.
And then that's how the thing. Drake had to pull in, and Matty Wood, I don't know, you had spun out last lap.
Yeah.
Also.
So I mean, it's
and then you compare it to I guess Pro Spec where they're bumping and rubbing into or running into each other. I think that's where Connor was coming from. And I think both races would be sick, like you said, as a fan.
Yeah.
You want to see people run into each other. It's a cool race. You want to see who's gonna win this fucking race on the last lap.
Who wants it or not?
I don't know who's gonna win.
Yeah. No, I think with that pro light race, I can't remember what happened to Michael Funk. I think he spun it around in turn 3.
Okay.
I think he either put it on 2 wheels or did he roll it? No, he didn't.
I have no idea.
He rolled it on
Saturday. He lost the lead. Yeah.
Saturday, I think he rolled it.
Saturday.
And I think on Sunday I think he spun around.
Yeah.
And then he goes to 4th.
Mm-hmm.
And then Matag, window net goes down.
Yeah.
And you're like, and nothing you can do there.
Yep.
So he has to pull in. He has to click it in and then go. And then now Matty Wood.
Yep.
Right? Never won a pro light race in his life.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Your guys' text messages. You would have thought he was winning that race from what I was reading.
Yeah,
He should have.
I was like, oh, congrats.
It's like
Cool.
Matty fucking Wood.
And
It's
then,
like Matty Wood.
And then I hear over the speaker that he did not win.
Yeah. So and then he's coming around. I'm like, dude, as he goes by, I'm like watching the clock and it ticks down to 0. And I'm like, hey, we got one more lap, baby.
Yeah.
One more lap. I'm like, hey, yellow. I'm like, white flag lap, white flag lap. Here we go. I'm like watching. I'm like, everyone's, kind of running their race or pretty close. But I was like, as long as he runs these lines, nothing crazy happens. I'm like, he's got it.
Yeah.
He starts coming around the bowl, and me. I'm like, yeah, one more.
Get ready
one
to take
more.
the picture.
Dude, I was gonna too, man. And he's coming around. I'm like, hell yeah, Matty Wood, bro, coming around, looking right at me. I see him. All of a sudden, I see the back end kick out, and it keeps kicking out. And dude, you would have thought that like a family member of mine died. Like, no, dude.
Like you watch him get murdered.
Devastation, Ricky. Matty. Bro, put that camera up. Yeah, he was me. No, Matt. That was me, dude. As he was coming around, he was like, no. And I see him looping around, and I knew like Machosik wasn't anywhere close to like hitting him, but Matty Wood loops it around. Machosik avoids him because he's right behind him, man. Everyone avoids him, so now Machosik's in the lead, and then Machosik feeling himself. Hit, after the jump, it's all blue.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, Matty Wood just lost it.
No, I meant Machosik part.
Machosik
so
just
grooved and he just
coming into the first turn, hits it because it was all blue groove there. He hits it, he starts to go, he tries to take the outsides. What?
Damn.
Dude just slides it all the way up, and here comes Michael Funk, tiptoeing around, ducks underneath, Machosik comes in. And dude, they're side by side, dude. By the over that tabletop.
Part. You showed me this,
and Machosik sends it.
He showed me
I'm like, nobody gets that high on that little grocery getter
especially
fucking hill.
a pro light.
I told Jeffrey, I was like, how bad did that hurt?
I'm
You
like,
think?
oh, dude, everyone's rolling the hill, man.
Yeah.
No one barely, dude. I jump higher than. Oh, excuse me.
No.
I mean, damn. The height they were getting off that first jump, I jump higher. I would jump higher for standing still. Machosik, flatland. Dude, he almost clips the tire. And then him and Michael Funk battling, leaning on each other, rubbing on each other.
Yep.
And like, is Machosik gonna sweep or is Michael Funk gonna get his first win?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is drama here. We're building into it. And dude, they go over that back jump. Machosik tries to duck it underneath, man. He closes the door. And then they're running around the outside. They're like, is Funk going to hold on to this?
Yeah.
Is he going to suffer the same fate as Matty Wood? Is Machosik going to get another gift?
Yeah.
Is lightning going to strike twice? And it did not.
Yeah.
But Michael Funk gets his first win. Machosik goes 1-2. And, or no.
1-2 then, right? If you finish second.
Oh, yeah. Because
Machosik took
then Drake.
Yeah.
Took
No, Matty Wood did.
Matty Wood took third.
Man,
Shit,
are you
sorry.
okay?
I don't know, bro. That was bad. That was bad.
That was bad on Friday. Or Saturday.
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah, whatever day that was.
Yeah, then Matty Wood comes through podium. I mean, no one would have predicted that podium.
Yeah, no.
A podiumless number 2 in pro light.
Yeah.
Like, and you're telling me that's not race of the day on Sunday?
You know what's crazy about like this whole thing in general is that we're discussing if pro light or pro spec is the race of the day out of the whole schedule. Like not pro 2, not pro 4, not the buggies. It's like these classes are where it's at right now.
But And again, man, who was it? Old Man Funk.
I love Old Man.
Yeah.
Funk.
I was so happy for his mom
That
too.
entire podium. Great people.
Honestly, yes. I agree right there.
Love every single, even the top 4 podium. Yeah. Dude, great people, man. I love those drivers, love those families. They're so great. I even told Machosik, I was like, hey, man. I was like, first time ever. I'm cheering against you today. And he goes, why? And I'm like, Matty Wood, bro.
Yeah, right.
I was like, Matty Wood had the lead. I was like, it'd be different if like it was like a battle for 7th. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, hey, you guys put on a hell of a show.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I believe in him.
Yeah.
And he's just got to put it together, man. Like, it's always something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the kid is there. The flashes are there. But it's like, it's no luck.
Yeah. It's got to be nerves at this point, right?
Yeah. And shameless plug-in. ZFC. Merch still available.
Merch still available for the...
help J-Mac out.
Mm-hmm.
The people's champ.
Yep. We supported him. Look what happens.
Yep.
He wins.
Yes.
Imagine if you supported him. He'd be unstoppable.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. You keep buying T-shirts. It's going to help fund this program.
Mm-hmm.
And who
we'll
knows,
keep seeing
man?
him sending it.
Y'all think that Connor Barry was just going to walk in and win a pro light. People's champ says,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You smell what J-Mac is cooking? And it's menthols, baby. Nice and early. A black cup of coffee and a menthol at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
With a little bit of burning race fuel to start the day.
But get your ZFC gear, please.
Yeah.
Help out a good cause. All proceeds go to him.
Yep.
ZeroFunCrew.com.
Yeah.
Yep. So, but no, pro light, one hell of a race.
Yep.
I mean, Bruce, he stole me fucking $10. But yeah,
Yeah, you sold me $20.
yeah. So fucking hands down, I consider it the race of the day.
That's what he said too.
Old Man Funk was like, he turned and looked at me and goes, hey, just think, they're trying to get rid of this class. I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, who'd say that?
No, could you imagine if let's get back on that. If they got rid of that class and those guys jumped into pro spec with everybody else.
That's what I mean,
dude, it'd
man.
be so badass.
That would be. Like, it's like, all right, now let's combine these two
What do you
classes.
call it? Like the old pro light days? Like 2014?
You named off all those names.
Yeah,
Dude, that's what I
Jared
mean.
Brooks,
All these
Keegan
names in
Kincaid,
there now.
CJ Greaves,
Doug Matei. Jared Brooks. Cody Kleiman, Kyle Kleiman.
Yeah,
You know what I
like
mean? It's
now you just got a plethora of fucking badass drivers in one class.
You throw Funk, Machosik, Barry, and Wood in there.
Hey, and I'll give props to Sam.
Sam.
Sam Ramsey.
Oh,
Rasmussen?
Yeah. You know, he's there. Ain't bad for a rookie. Just jumping into
He's
a
figuring it
truck.
out.
Yeah.
Dude,
He'll
figuring it
get
out.
there.
That was Saturday, right? Saturday he broke. That's Visser's cousin, right?
Yeah.
He was in third.
Right?
Had
Yes.
no idea.
Yes. He was in third. He broke down just before the fucking
Yeah,
finish
Because
line.
we didn't know Matty Wood was a lap down.
Yeah, we didn't know Matty Wood was a lap down. If he would have just finished.
Yeah,
We're
that's
talking
what I'm
with Visser.
saying.
He's like,
no.
he's like, he's done recording. He's like, I'll record him when he starts battling people. And then last lap, I was like, did you know he was in third? He's like, nope.
I know. I was like, why
he broke down right before the
I
finish.
was like, why is Matt Wood not here? It's like, Funk was a lap down. I was like, well, why the fuck is Funk in third place then? I was like, where's that other guy? And I look around, I see his black truck, bro, probably 150
so
feet,
close.
150 feet from the finish line. I'm like, no,
Yeah,
bro.
terrible.
Yeah.
No, just run it till it blows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's 150 more
Yeah.
feet?
Visser said he's never raced a truck or anything.
Oh, that's
before.
what I
Hey,
mean.
man, hell
That's
of a
what I
job.
mean. Yeah, hell of a
Yeah.
job. Kudos to him.
Learning.
Yeah.
Just to jump into a dying class. No, just kidding.
Jump in a dying class.
Yeah, I did ask Old Man Funk though. I was like, hey, would you guys like, let's say hypothetically it were to go away, I was like, would you go to spec? And he was like, no. He's like, I don't know if we would go back like down a class. I was like, well,
I don't think it's down a class.
I don't think
so
it's a
either.
demotion either. I think it's just then.
I think it's parallel,
I think
right across.
Yeah.
Right across.
So I get why there's that feeling because ProLight has more power and these things they're built to the gills.
Yeah.
And we've heard it time and time again that the ProLights have way more speed than those chassis need.
Yeah.
So I understand that feeling, but in the same light, it's like, well, then it should be pretty easy
Yeah.
to jump in a spec
Yeah.
and smack some boys around.
Yeah. It's I don't even know what you'd even call it.
Well, like I said, and I get it. You know, you got three natives. You know, talking about getting rid of a class when you got the drivers who pour their blood, heart, and tears into that program. And I get it; it sounds demeaning and everything, but we're just looking at a bigger picture.
Yeah, that's how I am. Like they can race. All four of those.
Oh shit! I forgot I had these on.
All four of those guys can battle because it's 4 people. You know, like say like me and Jeffrey can go out there and race each other, and then me and him would be able to battle each other. But you throw us in with 10 other guys, we might not even see each other.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
and we'd be battling for instead of battling for first and second, we'll be battling for
8th and 9th.
Yeah, fifth and 10th. You know, and sometimes a win.
Was it Rasmussen? Rasmussen?
Rasmussen.
Is it Raz? R-A-S?
Rasmussen. I'm gonna ask him.
Sam Rasmussen.
Rasmussen.
Sam
Rasmussen.
There we go.
Rasmussen.
Either way, corner away from the podium.
Yeah.
So,
dude.
Yeah. So Pro Light. How many classes did you guys talk about already?
I think that's it. We're talking about race of the day.
Oh yeah. So Pro Light. Yeah. Definitely Pro Light.
Yeah.
Hands down.
No, I don't know, man. I mean, Pro Buggy was interesting on Saturday.
Yeah.
Jordan Bernlower, what an idiot.
What an idiot.
Rolled it. How the hell you roll a Pro Buggy at Antigo? You know what I mean? Only one guy.
Yeah.
One guy to do it. You know what I mean? Jeez Louise.
Yeah. It's nice to see. I don't know. Nice for us to see Meister up there again, but bad for the comp.
King is back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? King Meister's back.
Yeah.
It's funny too. I even seeing like the videos and stuff of like of Brad Scherer, Meister watching his race back on Saturday. He puts it up on 2 wheels almost, you know, and then that's when Bernlower did what Meister did, except Bernlower, you know, sent it over. And Brad just pans to Meister, and you can see Meister just like all the breath leaving him, and Scherer goes, "Hey, let's not do that again, okay? Let's not do that again tomorrow." And Meister just shakes his head. He's like, "Oh my god!"
I replied to a snap, and I told him, I was like, "One more time, so we capture it."
Yeah, one more time.
yeah, right. Come on, just real quick.
Yeah.
I'll be standing there. Do it lap 3.
For real. Yeah, it was a good race though.
Yeah,
it was all good racing.
Yeah,
was it
Billy Booth, right? Two podiums.
Yep.
Yep.
I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did he go 2-2?
Maybe I need to stop.
Yeah. He went 2-2.
I need to stop picking him because then he does better. When I pick him to do stuff,
yeah,
he doesn't do that great.
You know what I need?
I didn't pick him.
Meister also sponsored by Method Race Wheels.
Yes,
he is. He has Methods on his race car. So
I had to make a choice on Sunday, either the Meister shirt or the KGB shirt, and guess I chose wrong.
I guess I chose wrong.
You don't go choose wrong.
Yeah, always do.
I guess I always do.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Ryan Schwabe.
Yes.
Podium. Where in the world did that come from?
Yeah.
Because I knew it was close. Like I knew like 3 or 4 guys came in like in like the third area, but I thought it was like Cole Bernlower or something like that.
Yeah.
That came rolling in. And then all of a sudden I see Schwabe up there, and I go, "What the fuck is going on?" I'm like, "What?" The bro, dude, so happy for him though. You know what I mean? So happy. You want to talk about a giant of a man?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's Schwabe. I his problem, he needs to get in a bigger class.
Yeah. Well,
that buggy ain't pulling.
He goes.
Schwabe, does he race pro side by side too?
No,
I don't think so.
Just a buggy guy. His
okay.
I can't remember if who is Ryan's dad? Is it who's Scott to him? Is that his dad or his uncle or?
I have no
I'm not even sure.
Dude, you want to talk about OG?
Him, huh?
Scott Schwabe. You know what I mean?
Back in the day.
Mountain Dew guy.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I like that.
Yep.
Get them back.
That's cool.
So,
That's cool.
Connections.
That's
Get Mountain Dew on a pro buggy, please.
Yes.
But yeah, what about our boy Tony Keepers?
I was just gonna bring that up, man. He's getting closer,
yes,
bro.
He is. He is.
He's getting a taste of it.
So what do we bet? $10, right?
I think it was 10. No, it was
No.
more than that, right? What was
Yeah.
it?
I think it was like 50 or
I was
something.
we
like
have
that.
it on.
It was $50.
Or was it
and,
100?
No, it was $50 and Milwaukee Tool.
Yes, it was.
I
something with
didn't, I
Milwaukee.
didn't do. I didn't say
Yeah,
Milwaukee
yeah,
Tool.
Milwaukee Tool.
Because I got nothing to do with Milwaukee Tool. What am I
Milwaukee
going to do?
Tool.
What am I going to do with a Milwaukee Tool?
$50 and a Milwaukee Tool.
No.
But yeah, our boy Tony
He's getting
Keith
closer, bro.
I tell you what. He wins. All you're getting is that $50. You ain't getting
and a
no
Milwaukee
fucking
Tool.
Milwaukee Tool.
You go to Tony
No.
and you go pick one up from him.
I'm just gonna fucking steal
Yeah,
it.
Tony's
That's
so
what I mean.
close.
Tony already agreed.
It's gonna float it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Are you
Like,
just-
hey man, sick 3/4 wrench. I'm taking it.
Tool
Did he
set,
really
a
say
red
that?
set, yeah.
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 I'm just stealing it, bro. I'm not paying for a Milwaukee Tool set.
See, even JQ said Milwaukee
Even
Tool set.
even if he
Milwaukee Tool-
doesn't,
Milwaukee Tool set.
what am,
JQ says it.
what am I gonna do with a Milwaukee Tool set?
I don't know.
You
just pick out what you want and I'll give it to you.
Okay, all right.
He goes, all right.
I don't care what it is.
I'm gonna. All right.
He goes, all right. He's like, I'm picking something.
I'm picking something cool. Then.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
That's the
You
point.
see that bandsaw over there?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just gonna be wheeling around a fucking bandsaw everywhere I move.
I get
Hey,
you.
you got storage?
I get you a big battery to power that bitch.
Just is.
Yeah, man. Tony Keith, it's gonna happen soon.
Yeah.
It's good. The way he's trending up right now.
I don't know, man.
He's trending up
Trending up.
like birth to 5 years old. You.
Yeah, he's 4 years old right now. About to hit that peak.
He's about to-
God, man.
Oh man, yeah, he was. I believe in him.
Yeah. Let's see. So we talked about Pro Light. Talked about. We didn't really
Spec.
get into Pro Spec too much.
Yeah.
dude.
It was.
Do you guys want to save it for last?
No.
Pro Spec, or do you
can
guys
just
want to talk about it
We
now?
can talk about it. We can
talk about it.
Oh,
Dude,
see, yeah. Even Marcus, Milwaukee stereos.
Yeah, they got stereos. There you go.
Or they make golf cart stereos too.
ooh, oh,
There you go.
You know what?
He's like, I like this bet.
You know what? I could use that.
Oh, they also have jumper cables too.
What can't you use with a tool set? Oh yeah. Speaking of Pro Buggy, Mr. Drafkin out here, part timer. Oh fuck, dude! You see what JQ said?
What do you say?
He goes, "Just a Milwaukee flashlight for when your car doesn't start again."
Yeah, see, that's why I
So
said.
you can
So,
see.
you know what? Replacing my battery this weekend.
Yeah.
So
Are you?
yeah. Actually, I hit up Matty V. I was like, "Hey man, I'm like, you in the shop this weekend?" He's like, "Oh, I don't think so. Why?" I'm like, "Oh, I was hoping that I could just change a battery and just we could hang out." He goes, "Sounds like you need a guy to use his tools." He's like, "Well, I have tools. I just wanted to change it like with you, like in around the area."
Yeah, I just want to hang out with you.
Yeah, and get my car looked at. Put that motherfucker up on the lift. Gotta get,
That motherfucker.
yeah.
Trying to find out where this noise is coming from.
Yeah. Got
All right,
take
all right.
this metal.
Marcus wants to talk about pro stock.
Pro stock.
Jay
all right.
Cosmecki.
Jake
I called it.
I talk shit on that.
You did.
And then I was proven wrong.
I said Cosmecki, man. Podium.
Yeah. Dude, that class was wild that day.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Hey, what about Saturday? Our boy flew.
Our boy was flying.
He was flying.
He was up there.
Fourth.
Third, I think.
Third.
I think
Yeah,
he
he
was
was at
third.
third at one point.
Our boy Benny.
Benny
It was for like a
Hanna.
lap or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
He's slowly climbing. I was like, all right, he's in sixth. Next lap, he came around like
Yeah.
fourth. I was like, oh shit, this guy, he's cooking.
Yeah,
Next lap
yeah.
again, third. I was like, oh fuck, here we go. Chocolate milk.
Yeah. And then lights are too bright.
Yeah.
Lights were way too bright. But it was cool to see in his post though too. It was like, hey, you can't make mistakes in the pro class.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
in
what I
the
was
pro in the
talking to
pro in the pro
Brian.
in the pro am class, you can make all the mistakes you want and gain it back. But he was like pro class, he was like, you have to be on your game the whole.
Did he get tired at all?
time. I think he was afraid to admit it.
I think so. So that's what I enjoyed about him saying that, and I think that's what I'm enjoying about like this season is being able to kind of tell those like stories of things. Where like he said is like, you know, in pro am you can make mistakes and come back.
Mm-hmm.
He goes like this, you cannot make a
Yeah.
mistake. You make a mistake and you're
Yeah.
back to seventh.
Yeah, that's got to help his confidence a little bit, knowing that he can run that pace, though.
Yeah, for
like, hey,
sure.
I got it somewhere in there. Now I just got to clean everything up around it.
and I will say, man, is like right. I do hold Benny to a high regard as far as like a talent goes.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the kid can drive,
Yeah.
and it's just it is unusual to see him like
Yeah.
not there.
Yeah. Just because, like you said, that class, like, everybody can drive.
Yeah,
Everybody can do it.
man.
Well, I mean, how long have we waited for Jay Cosmecki to do this?
Yeah.
You know, he got a podium 2 years ago at Lena.
Last year.
Last year,
Yeah.
And then the podium this weekend.
Yeah, hopefully it's good. Like
Almost had a podium at Glen Helen, right?
Yeah,
It's close.
but that's Jake Kosmecki for you though.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
kind of like what Benny said. You know, if you're not on your game, you know, there's a guy right behind you.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is how much we pay attention to Jake Kosmecki.
Yeah, I love that kid.
I do too,
Man
man.
of
I
many
love
words.
Jake.
Yeah.
I do too, man. I love Jake, man.
I wonder if he knows how much we watch him out there.
Oh, I don't know.
Like-
I don't know.
Like you would think we work for him.
Yeah,
how much we watch him.
yeah, because I do, man. Like
I do too. It's like, oh, there's Benny, but I'm also like
Yeah.
peripherals. Like, okay, there goes Jake.
yeah, I want Kosmecki, dude, to do so well, and man, I cannot wait till he gets that first win. I think it's a matter of time. I could see it happening this year still. I mean,
Yeah.
with all things considered, I think it's still possible.
Jake Kosmecki or Tony Keepers.
I'm getting a first win.
Yeah.
Ooh, so now this is interesting.
Luke's in the podcast in the chat.
Yeah,
He's like, Jake put Metas on his car and went fast enough to podium.
that's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what I'm
Right there,
That's what I'm
got
talking
it.
about. 10 horsepower.
Yeah, you put Metas on podium.
Yeah.
Podium to pavement. No.
Oh, yes. There you go, Luke.
good.
Hey, new tagline, baby.
Yeah.
TM.
That'd be hilarious.
But no, I mean, oh god, what a great kid though. I mean,
I do love Jake. And the thing of it, too, is I fucking love Big Mike.
Yeah.
I love Big Mike, dude. He's so funny.
Yeah.
He makes me laugh all the time,
Yeah.
man. He's like, fuck it, we're fucking out there and fucking guy just got fucking.
I would love to hear how he is during the race. Just I wonder if
Oh,
he's
yeah.
quiet or if he's like how he is. Like he just makes it being known. Like what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Fucking guy. Fucking think you're coming to just fucking take us out.
Yeah.
You know? Dude, like I said, man, I'm telling you right now, my favorite duo to get together, Everett Boodle, Mike Kosmecki.
Mm-hmm.
You get those two together drinking, bro, magic. You won't hear me say a fucking
You
word.
just listening, that
Bro,
guy.
bro, you won't hear me say a fucking word. I just let it. Like I feel like Shaq in that sense. Where I'm like, what else?
Yeah.
What else?
What else happened?
Yeah. You guys ever drink and drive? Dude, but no. And then
Is that the one David Gay won? That class?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, dude. So
shitty celebration then? I missed it.
the worst celebration.
Seen your Monday morning reflections
The worst. I'm sorry. I should clarify. The worst pro celebration
of the day.
I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Ever? What'd he do?
Ever.
Nothing.
Nothing? He wins and did nothing.
You would think, like, right? Like, let's say you're rolling up as a camera guy,
Yeah.
like, oh, here come the drivers, like up to the podium, and then you're like filming, and everyone gets out, and you're like, who won? Because they all got out. There's,
Oh, really? He didn't.
and dude, you're looking around, you're like,
Like I think David won. He's
yeah,
not-
If you're a camera guy, you're freaking out, and you're like, and you have to like go to production. Hey man, like, who won? The red one. Oh, okay. Don't seem like it. It don't seem like it.
No.
You know what I mean?
That's
like,
what you did, huh?
bro. It's like, yeah, it's like his
Just like
first.
one of these, it's like walk off.
dude, it's like your first touchdown of the year, and you just act like it's like you've been there 99 times. All right, come on. I get acting like you've been there.
Yeah.
But brother,
You won a race.
you just won.
Yeah.
You just won a race.
Yeah.
Dude. So like the net comes down and he just gets out.
Has he won a pro race yet?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
he has.
Many.
Yeah.
And he-
Pros?
Yeah, and he just
Yeah.
and he just got out. I think he might have done a little, like,
Oh, just
I-
cute.
yeah, I think he did like like, hey, good job,
maybe he
I'm
was
like,
being nice to his vehicle.
dude. I'm like, what are you?
No,
And then-
I want him to Colin Truitt that shit.
And then
And
Jason,
Owen Van Eperen that shit. I want to beat him.
what's his name?
Owen
Zdrowski.
got better at the end too.
Yeah. Jason, high rev, told him to get up on the roof. He's like, get on the roof. And then Dave was just like, he's like,
How old is David Gay? Maybe he's
late
too old for that
20s,
shit. Oh.
30s, maybe. He's got to be
man.
somewhere close.
I was
to
like,
our
he's
age,
our
right?
It
age?
don't matter what age you are.
So,
Celebration is
Yeah,
a
I guess look at
celebration.
G-Pop.
A win is a win.
yeah. So he commented one.
I did see that.
Where he's like, oh, he's like, sorry, to let you know, I'll do better, fellas. Like, so we'll have to have him on.
We should have him on like next week.
Yeah. Next week we'll get hold of David Gay and we'll go over celebration.
Yeah.
That's what we should do is we should all come with our own what we think David Gay should do. Celebrations.
Yep. I like that.
A little bit of homework. Like, hey,
I got one already.
Do you?
Yeah.
You gonna say it right now?
Yes.
You're gonna do it then.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I think he hops on his car, celebrates. Yeah. And then he reaches his left hand over to his right hip, brings out a sword, and slices up the competition.
He brings out sing, sing, sing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Zorro that bitch.
Oh, dude, like a big G just.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what would be a fun one. What would be a fun
And then we
one,
bring
dude?
out your snakes and sparklers.
I got snakes and sparklers. I got 'em.
Oh, dude, you know what he should do is, but you got to have somebody reliable for this.
Mm-hmm.
Is that everywhere you go, you get like a thing of plexiglass about this big,
Yeah.
and then that's your celebration. You just put it on the camera and you.
Oh, dude,
Sign your
I
name.
think that's what I'm gonna do. I've been wanting to do it forever.
Yeah.
I've just been lazy. I'm gonna go to the store this week.
I'm going to start this.
Oh, man, I don't know what he would do, man.
Yeah, I
How
don't know.
about he
but-
plays like he pretends he hurts his back, like getting out of the car,
Oh,
and
there
then
we
does
go.
like a something else.
Oh, and he
after-
twerks. He's like,
yeah.
Pops his ass a little bit. Yeah.
And then that starts twerking.
Yeah. There we go.
We'll figure out something for him.
Well, yeah.
We'll come up with
figure it.
ideas
Yep,
for 'em.
Yep. And then let's see, Sunday.
Saturday, Jeb Boodle made his presence known.
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
Jeb Boodle win again.
Who won on? Who won on? Yeah, Jeb won pro side by side again. What about on Sunday? Who won pro stock?
Jeb Boodle.
Oh, Boodle did win. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. He did. I feel like it was like a
And then-
battle. It was a battle though, wasn't it, with David Gay? Right?
I have no
David
idea.
Gay? No. Who
I
took
don't
third?
remember.
Shit. Let me look at
Oh, Loire,
Robert
that.
Dubois.
Yeah, Robert Luar.
my buddy. I think I made him nervous because I said $100 if you win this weekend, and he threw it away on Sunday in pro side by side.
Oh yeah, you're right. Boodle did. He did win. I said the next Owen Bro's janitor mopping up
Yeah.
classes. So then
Colin won that race then on
Dude.
Sunday.
pro
Yeah.
side by side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sad I missed that one.
So Saturday was boring.
Yeah.
Saturday was boring. Pro side by
Sunday.
side. But Sunday,
My
Yes.
boy.
apparently, I have to go back and watch.
Somebody in this group said he should give that class up.
Yes, they did.
Who?
Yeah. Somebody in this group said, "Give it the fuck
Yeah.
up.
Lock it up.
Sell it.
Put it.
I believe he said, "Sell it."
Yeah.
Yeah, I said or
Sell it.
res bomb that shit. And put a tarp over it. In the front yard.
Put it on blocks.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy too? The what people don't realize, or maybe, and again, right? I didn't get a chance to watch Podium. I didn't get a chance to see or hear like what Colin had said. But from what we understand, is that Colin's dad had to drive 90 miles?
Yeah, I was
go
talking to his
get-
dad for a little bit, and he was telling me that they drove 90 miles. I was like, oh, like south, north? He's like, I don't even know. He's like, 90 miles one way. He's like, to go get a transmission or something, right?
Yeah.
What was
Yep.
it?
Transmission.
Yeah.
transmission
Yeah.
because they blew the transmission, the front diff.
And then they,
Was that on
Saturday.
Friday, Saturday?
It was on
Saturday
He,
or Sunday morning.
no,
I think.
when he's saying he blew it up or whatever, fucked it up Friday night, Friday. Dad drove Saturday morning at 10, got back at like 1, put it all together for like
Race
2
on
o'clock, whatever
Saturday,
they
yeah.
raced at.
On Saturday.
Yeah, like an hour before.
I don't even know how he did on Saturday.
Fifth.
He almost won, remember? Because we're like, oh, Colin's almost like, no, he didn't almost win. He
Fifth.
almost podiumed.
Fifth.
Yeah.
Fifth. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
fifth.
Yep.
Then he like spun out or something.
Yeah. And then on Sunday, he.
Won.
So, and then from what we heard is, unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to see
we,
pro.
were one of the fans that left.
Yeah, we.
We were.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to see pro side by side and pro buggy. We were dumping footage and trying to get the fuck out of there because nobody in those classes want to hire us or pay us. So, so, but from what we hear, and I'll have to go back and watch, is that Mr. Jeb Boodle put a big old elbow, and then Mr. Colton crashed.
Yeah, from what Colin was saying, right?
Yeah, is that just said get the fuck out.
I love that.
Treated him like an illegal.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get out.
Try to punt him over that fence.
Get him out. And supposedly, and again, right? Colton might say different.
Yeah.
Was not pumped
Yeah.
about getting moved out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mr. Nathan Wolf apparently decided that It was his time. Blew that motherfucker up.
My time.
And then Mr. Colin Truitt inherited.
Yeah, right place, right time.
Mm-hmm.
Just happens to be there. Just do your laps, and that's what happens.
Yep, dude.
The new Pro 4.
And what a celebration. You know what I mean?
From the videos.
Just think though.
That's how it should be.
Colin. In the last 2 years, 3 wins at Antigo.
Oh yeah, he swept last year, right?
Swept in stock.
I forgot
and
about
got
that.
a pro side-by-side win at Antigo.
You forget how good Colin is with all these bad bad luck that's been happening to him.
Once the bad luck goes away, Colin is
good.
Yeah. The kids there, you know what I mean? And it's
Luke, Boodle came from the top rope.
he's like, Boodle was like, he's like, oh yeah. He's like, I came in. Let me tell you, yeah. And what we did was looked at Mr. Kraychuk, and I gave him the elbow from the top rope, baby, yeah. So that's how Jeb Boodle decided to treat Mr. Colton Kraychuk.
Hopefully they got it all figured out then, Colin.
Yeah.
Now that would suck. I mean, it has sucked just chasing it, trying to figure out what's been going on.
Yeah.
They said they blew how many? Three or something in 5 laps. When I was talking to the old man sitting there, he's like, "We've only done 5 laps. We've gone through 3 of these things."
That's insane, dude. Like, yeah. And then Pro Buggy, Meister swept.
Yeah.
I think Booth second, and I couldn't remember who took third on Sunday.
Yeah.
But no, again, still early.
Yep.
For Pro Buggy. Again, right. Booth has got to win. Meister swept.
Yep.
Who won the other? Was that Colburn lower. And Jordan got a second. So I mean, these guys are.
I think so too.
It's very competitive.
It is wide open.
I mean, until even then, let's hypothetically say Meister sweeps Crandon and Booth goes 2-2. It's still not out of it.
Yeah,
you still got.
You'll see probably around Bark River, like usually, Bark River is like where it's going to be like, all right, these are the guys going for it now.
Yeah.
Who's going for championship and who's just going to go for wins?
Fuck, this is going to bum me out. But yeah, it's what we learned when we shot Rush. Was then Rush first season, second season. Bark River, and even then, like that was with 2 races left.
Yep.
Then with Bark Rivers, 3 races, but again, it kind of comes down to it. Lena was just kind of
Lena
still open
for real.
But no, I think that was we didn't even get into like Pro 2, Pro 4 yet.
A little bit of Pro 2 we talked about.
Yeah. Again, man,
Ryan won.
Ryan went what 2-1, and Keegan went 3-2.
3-2 podium on the both days.
So I think Beats got what, a 4-point lead, 4 or 5 point lead.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not much.
No.
So.
I think even maybe 1.
Yeah, it's again super early.
Yep.
I think
Ricky G was telling us that his.
Oh yeah, his I don't know if we.
Well,
he was having truck issues.
Yep, and they figured it out. They got it figured out now.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
But he felt so bad. He was like, man, he was like, had all the hype in the world all weekend, and then he was like, slow as shit all weekend.
Yeah. He came up, he's like, I'm sorry, bro. He's like, you were riding with me.
Oh yeah. Oh fucking. This is something we gotta film this. But yeah, Ricky told me, he's like, yeah,
Fridays.
come by Friday. Friday is
Friday's Friday.
Brandon is when I gotta
Frying Fridays.
is when Frying's gotta show up. But so we got to film something. That's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna sit by the freeway or a little highway or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a little sign on like cardboard that says Antigo.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. We can maybe coordinate with somebody to like drive past or like stop. Like they're gonna pick me up. And they're like, oh, Antigo race weekend was last weekend. And I'm like, okay, thanks, dude. Like, oh, you still want to ride? Nah. I'm going to Crandon, and then like they just walk away and have the sign and then just drop Antigo where it says Crandon, and then that's just
stay
kind
there.
of yeah. Unfortunately, it was one of those where it got super busy.
Yeah.
I mean, the Sunday thing we got there,
we were gonna do it, then we realized this like we got an hour before.
Yeah,
Service, like holy shit.
Yeah, dude, everything happened really fast. Well, by the time we got our jobs done,
Yeah.
we were like, we got no time to.
Yeah,
Now we got to get ready for because then our classes were bang, 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 and so yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to do it. So,
but Pro 2 is still wide open, also.
Still wide open, man. I mean, everyone. KGB went hard on Saturday.
He's
hard, dude.
Everybody, KGB hard,
bro. And yeah, that Joker lap was really cool. Worked out to Ryan's favor on that Saturday. Yeah, I mean, Keegan's truck looks tremendous.
Yeah,
just the yellow is just so tight.
Yeah, just everything. It just looks good.
Like said,
it just looks good for some reason.
The reminiscing right, of the old.
I think that's what it is. Why we think
livery?
It's so cool. Does everybody else think it looks cool?
Keegan's
of what truck?
The Pro 2.
Yeah. What livery does it look like?
The pointing right there.
Yeah. What does it say on there?
You know what? I'm not even gonna give him that to him. So anyway,
what does it say?
I'm not gonna give that to him.
Anyway,
what livery did he copy?
Anyway, take care of your baby, bro. But let's see who was missing from Pro 2. Rosales.
Rosales was. I don't know what happened to Rosales.
He was bombed.
He crashed on Sunday because he asked if we had the clip.
Oh yeah. He said, "Hey, you get that crash?" I'm like, no.
Didn't even know he crashed. No. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, he.
That's who we should have on also.
Yeah, he was really bummed. He's like, I had the speed, just slow people in front of me.
Which is, like you said, remember back in the day, he was just like, people wouldn't even consider him. Now it's like, he's bummed that he's not on a podium anymore. That's where he's at now.
Yeah, I mean, he ended the year hot.
Yeah.
3 podiums, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
that class, and then Johnny H was going for it on Sunday.
So, and that's what I'm okay with. As long as you're going for it and it happens, like,
I think that's what everybody would be. It's like if you same result, but you weren't like going for it, like you're playing it easy.
Yeah, and then lose it. Yeah, or you like Matt Wood just throw it away.
He's like, I'm
God
talking about it all the way up to Crandon. You should.
yeah, right.
Just bring it up.
Like, oh, just throwing it away. Matt Wood. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, no, Pro 2 exciting though.
Yeah.
Pro 2 always delivers.
Pro 4.
Pro 4.
No, it's cool now, and it's cool seeing Cole and Mickey. Like, hopefully their trucks are.
Yeah.
We know Cole can make it through a weekend now with it.
Yep.
Cool that Mickey's making it through. It makes that class that much better now.
Yes.
You know who I think was the biggest winner on Sunday from that Pro 4 class? Chad Mateg.
Just like getting it
to finally kind of get that figured out, to get like that monkey off his chest of being like, hey, like it was just gremlin after gremlin, problem after problem.
Yeah.
To finally put it all together and for it to come together and stay together, I think a big relief.
Yeah.
Being like, hey, like there's something there. It just has to get through the race. So I even asked Chad, I was like, big relief. He goes, big relief. So it's big monkey off his chest.
Yeah.
You know, that again, you're working hard at it. Just trying to get to survive, and it's just not. And
mentally,
I mean, that's tough, right? Is that when somebody hires you to do a fucking job, and it's at some point, when do you not go with them anymore? So it's like, when was that gonna?
Yeah, you basically had 9 races of that happening.
I mean to be truly honest, like if I was old man Mickey, I would have let him go last year.
So that's what I mean.
But thank God. Old man Mickey trusts the Mategs.
Yeah.
Because Mategs are, like, again, a great family. They know what they're doing. So, yeah, I think it's
3 out of 4 of them.
What?
It's a 3 out of 4 of them.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, I think, Pro 4, man. Yeah. Way to go, Mickey.
Yeah, it's cool to see him win.
Cole made me a big believer that he can win, but also stay up there.
Yep.
Again, as per usual, a truck. He said that some wires kind of came unplugged during the race, so he was running some motor issues on Saturday.
So he slowed it down purposely because he didn't want to fuck it up.
Yeah.
Like he backed down. But then you got Jimmy that he's becoming a consistent guy. Just doing what he needs to do now.
Yeah, and I think that's experience.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Being in Pro 4 enough, and I think kind of reading the room, reading the track, situational awareness.
Yeah.
I think racing acumen is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you think he's thinking championship, like points wise, like, oh, I don't need to win this class. Like, as long as I finish on the podium right now, like, let me just keep building this up.
Because then statistically, right, you're like, Mickey and Cole are in front of me.
Yep.
how often do they finish?
Yeah. Yeah, you got to think about that. Yeah.
I just got to be in position to take advantage of any mistake or any breakdown.
Yep.
And that's what he went with.
Yep.
And they held it,
Yep.
and
it helped on Saturday, I think, right? Yeah, because Mickey messed up, and then yep. So you just, like you said, you just kind of know who you're racing.
Yeah, and man, I think we were talking about Mamer, and yeah, man, it's one of those where fuck, man, if he could go full time, I mean, Mamer is definitely a guy who keeps getting better and better. It's just about the truck surviving, the truck lasting. And I also think right a little bit of him kind of, I don't want to say growing up a little bit, but accepting a few things. Like you said, kind of throttling it back a little bit. Really, hey, listen, I know we're here to do wins, but a second is nice too.
Yeah, podium's still good.
Podium is still podium, still nice. You get TV time. You know, you get your pictures. It's good for sponsors because that's what you're selling at the end of the day, right? It's like, hey, I'm a podium guy.
Yep.
Yeah, I may not get this win, but I'm up there, and that's worth more than.
I think that's what I think. That's a good outing because he led, which is also TV time.
Yep.
He was battling, and then he knew when to back it down. And then podium still. Like, there you go. Sponsors love all that shit.
Yep. For a part-time guy, like I said, if he could just do it full time. I mean, just like you said though, is we're all fantasy booking here. If these guys could go full time, or had a race, race budget.
What is Cole's plan? Do you know?
No, I mean, we could call him and.
I was gonna say, is it one of those things where he's just like, let me see how it goes?
Yeah,
again?
I would think he would do Spring Crandon
and then go from there.
Yeah, I don't know if he would do ERX. Probably too much of a travel.
Yeah,
I don't know if he would do Lena, maybe Bark River,
and then
if everything goes well, and then fall Crandon and.
See what it look again. Glen Helen.
Hypothetically, let's say everything goes great.
Yeah.
Maybe then he's got enough left over for Glen Helen.
Yeah, almost do what Winter's doing. That kind of schedule.
Yeah. Where do you know?
But speaking of Pro 4, guess who's back?
Yeah, Spring Crandon. We got the champ. The champ's back.
You ever watch that Tiger Woods commercial when he returned?
Maybe.
It's a commercial on ESPN that like everyone in golf was like, "Hey man, like how's it going? How you doing?" They're in the locker room, they're laughing and they're joking, they're ha ha ha, ha. And then all of a sudden it gets quiet and everyone turns and looks and Tiger Woods walks in because he's coming back from injury and he's like, "Hey guys," and then the locker room's like, "Hey Tiger." And it gets all quiet.
Hey Tiger.
That's what I think it's like, man. It's like everyone's like, "Hey man, we're enjoying." You know, Mr. Greaves while he's gone, but you know, Crazy Joe's back.
Yeah, and from what we've seen, he's back. Look good.
Yeah, by obviously the first session out, he was on it already.
Yeah,
and then after that, then he started making changes to the truck, seeing what feels good. But that first test session that he had, holy shit! I tell you one thing. That wasn't boring Crazy Joe. That was Spring Crandon last year Cup race. Crazy Joe.
Did you tell him that?
No.
Fuck.
Dude, we all right. I looked at him maybe gravel pit. When I saw him throw it in there, I was like, holy shit, dude.
From Cappert's video?
No, I don't even think Capper got it. It was like I think the lap before that even. But same corner, but
yeah.
Dude, man. I think that's probably why Capper brought out his phone because of the lap beforehand. From the skybox to that corner, holy shit!
Yeah,
like I said, we're obviously close with them, and it sounds like we're glazing them, but it's just like eye test. You just see him, and I was like,
yeah,
you see why he's number one.
Yeah, I mean, geez, like that spring race. So that's what I enjoy when about that Pro 2 versus Pro 4 race is that when you get somebody like Keegan and CJ that respect each other so much.
Yeah.
And they both bring out the best in each other.
Yeah, like, I got to run fast to catch Keegan. And Keegan's I got to be perfect because CJ's out there.
When they tell
out there,
CJ,
Keegan's in the lead.
Keegan's in the lead. He's got a 17-second lead with 6 laps.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta go.
Yeah, and it's cool to see it because we don't get to see that too often from CJ at all.
And it's no disrespect to the Pro 4 guys.
Yeah.
But
we see it. He did it at Bark River, I think, last year. I was like, where'd this come from in practice or something when he was throwing it in? I was like, you never see CJ doing any of this stuff. And then every now and then we get a glimpse of it. It's like, damn, he's he can go faster if he wants to.
Yeah,
he just chooses not to.
Well, I mean, he didn't do it at Glen Helen. You know, he just kind of was there.
Yeah.
Which I mean is whatever.
Yeah, it's like, oh, if an opportunity there to pass, I'll take it. But I guess I'll just there's no reason to do this. You know.
You know what it reminds me of? I'm gonna nerd out here for a second. Reminds me of like Jiren from like
from Dragon Ball
Super.
Oh,
Turn
like,
into power.
Like he ain't got to try.
Yeah.
Like, come on, like when.
Like, come on, we know there's more.
Yeah. Who's gonna make me try?
Yeah.
And then
hopefully now we got Mickey, Cole, and Jimmy running good right now.
Yeah.
G-Paw's running good.
Yeah, you got a couple of Vegetas out there. You know what I mean?
I got a couple of Vegetas. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool when now that he's gonna be back.
I mean,
I wonder how he's gonna be in the side by sides.
Who cares? I mean, can
him and Jeb Boodle now?
Jeb Boodle. Yeah, I mean, he loves the stock. It's just it's that pro.
The big girl.
The big girl hates it.
Well, I mean,
hates it.
Robert Loire proved that that's a podium car.
Yeah,
last 2 races.
Yeah.
So
and you know he just was like,
yeah, I don't want to break anything. Like anything, it's like I don't want to. It's not my vehicle.
Yep. Just calculated and safe, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean, dude? I wish we got to see Mr. Loire a little bit more.
Yeah, same.
What I was gonna say about Pro 4 is just, can you imagine, just if these guys are full time? Like, I mean, Cole Mamer.
Yeah, Drafkin says he thinks Cole's doing the rest of the races.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Andrew is supposed to come back at spring.
No, Cole's supposed to be doing the rest of the races.
No, yeah, that's what we said.
Not Drafkin.
No, that's what
I mean. Mamer's gonna do the rest of the races.
Yeah. Oh.
I forgot about Carlson. I don't think
one.
he's gonna do Pro 4 though, right?
No. I think
Probably just pro stock or whatever. Pro side by side.
But no, I think Andrew is coming back for the 2 Crandons and ERX, and I believe that's it.
Just pro side by side.
Maybe Pro 4
for ERX and fall.
Or who knows? Maybe just Pro 4, not the side by sides.
Yeah.
I guess we don't really know. Like our contact is off making business moves.
Yeah,
he's living his life right now.
Growing his hair out.
Yeah, growing his hair out. And marketing he's a marketing genius.
Yeah, he's got that cabbage. He's got that hockey cabbage now.
He's looking good too.
Yeah, like I said, man. If like RJ was full time, Mamer was full time, you know what I mean, and they got Mickey, and then imagine like Ryan Beat had like a funded program for Pro 4.
Yeah, like his own vehicle, Pro 4, like where there's got to be something like for Ryan, even like not my vehicle.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. For sure. I think there's comfortability there, but
and the vehicle's old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that went through what, Jimmy Henderson.
Yeah.
Then Mickey Thomas, and then now him, third owner.
Yeah.
And fixing all the bugs, but I think like even watching Ryan test on Thursday or last week or this week, kind of figured it out.
Hopefully.
And that's what you have to do, right? Is you have to figure out the truck.
Yeah.
I mean,
but the real question is, like, can he run that pace for
like the Benihana situation? Can you run that pace for consecutive laps?
I'm gonna say it to him. I'm gonna say it to his face.
Benny or Ryan?
Ryan, both. Look Ryan dead in his eyes. But hey, you think you could run that pace, Pro 4, all 10 laps? He's like, shit, yeah.
That's exactly what he'll say.
Shit,
He's
what
like,
you
what
think?
do you mean, fool?
Yeah, what fool? You don't think I came to? Hey, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I'm one podium so far.
He's like, the streets are talking.
Yeah. yeah.
Streets are saying.
Yeah, streets are saying. Streets of Mole Lake. You know what I mean? Catch stray, might not wake up.
Oh man.
So Antigo. Let's see.
So we got Antigo covered. We got CJ coming back. The inside info we gave there. I don't think anybody's gonna be surprised by that.
Yeah, I was just gonna do crowd size after Pro 4. I think Pro 4 should go last. T-shirt cannon, Antigo crowd was amazing.
I also like that they did the parade lap thing.
Yeah,
I thought that was cool.
That was cool.
Yeah,
they should do that, really more of that. Yes. Do more of that.
Yeah. Let me say shout out to Champ for trying something different. Wonderful crowd engagement. But yeah, no, I think I think.
What would you rate this race?
Antigo race weekend?
Like, grade it, and then we'll grade Wheatland also, since we never did it.
Wheatland,
like a C?
I'd give it a C.
Yeah.
C minus.
Yeah, I'd say about C.
I'd give it like a 72.
Yeah, then
that's considered everything. We're considering everything.
Antigo a B minus.
I'd give it an 89. I'd go B plus.
I'd also go B plus.
I think the dust.
That's the only reason why it's not an A.
The lack of communication.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, I think a good B minus.
Yeah, I'd say B plus.
Well, because you still got to think.
Maybe I'd give it B actually. You're B minus?
Yeah, I'm a B.
I'm a B actually.
Because there's a ton of room for improvement.
Exactly why.
I'd be an A class.
I think the entertaining races saved it, and that's why I give it a B plus. And again, like I've always been known to be a guy that is very, very forgiving as far as like rating and grades.
Yeah,
is that I'm one who's like again, movie might be mid, but I'm like, hey, I'm entertained by it. I'm gonna give it a little bit more of a rating. So I mean, it probably then averages out to then a solid B. So would you 86?
I'd say B for me.
85,
84.
I'd say 85 for me.
That's funny. I said 86, said 84. So at the end of the day, a solid B. Solid B. You said B minus. I said B plus. You said B.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean a solid B. I mean, again, I enjoyed it. I thought it was very entertaining. I thought all things considered, everything that was thrown at it.
Ben Berger said that Cole put up a post saying that he's racing the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Got a sponsor.
Yeah, we'll see.
He goes,
we'll see.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. Oh, yeah.
Heard this before.
Yeah, right. I'm going to put up a post, too. Yeah, I'm going to lose 80 pounds by the time Small Credit comes around. Don't mean it's going to happen. Fuck. Unreal, dude.
That's awesome.
You know, the thing of it, too, is out of pure spite, I'm not picking Mamer at all.
You're not? For the rest of the year or just next race?
Next race. I'm on a hate watch at this point.
Yeah. So, but no. Before we wrap up the show, do you have anything?
No. Well, again, all I was gonna say was just give credits and props to Champ Off Road and everything that they did for Antigo this race weekend. Like you said, is that I thought it was a really great event. I thought that everything went really well. Like I said, it was enough for me to even kind of sit back on Sunday and look and say, hey, you know what? This was a great event. It takes a lot to put the shit on. It takes a lot to get it going, and for them to kind of persevere through, again, all of our bitching, all of our crying, like everyone else is bitching and crying, for them to still move forward and put on a show, and to then, again, T-shirts and crowd interaction and start your engines and stuff like that, and switching up the schedule. I mean, I think is definitely a clap for sure, because it's like,
they listened.
Would Champ have done this last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago? Probably not.
No, because what they did this weekend is what the racers were talking about 2 or 3 years ago. Like, try to do something like this.
And that's all it's about is again, Jeffrey says all the time, it was a free change. And it's compromise, and it means a lot to like media people and to racers and everyone else to be like, hey, you know, thank you. I know it wasn't a lot or much, or world's not perfect. But to at least compromise, say, hey, let's try it. I think is great, and I think it's a step in the right direction to more transparency, to a better use a word here, bipartisanship, as far as like racers and series of being like, hey, like we can work together. Let's do this, because even though at times it's felt like it's been two different paths, trying to go their own way, but I think it was a great weekend. I mean, congrats to Champ.
And
hell of a job.
Kind of like you too. I want to give a big thank you to the medics, to the safety truck guys, to everybody out on the track. Like I said, we almost lost Mark. But no, congrats to those guys. Thank you, a big thank you to those guys, because I know they don't get enough credit for what they do. To sit outside in the hot ass weather with fire suits on, with helmets on and everything. And not only that, but risking their lives to help out the drivers that are in need when they crash and everything. So, big thank you to you guys. I know it's not much coming from us, but you guys help us out a lot too. You guys take care of us out on the track and everything. You guys give us water when you see us dying out there. But so like,
give us rides when we need them.
So thank you guys. Thank you so much. We definitely appreciate you guys. So again, keep up the good work, man. We don't want to see you guys go anywhere. Like we love you guys. Just thank you.
Actually, it reminds me is that Mark or Bruce or Whitey or whoever else, just get us a list of names of the safety workers, track workers, because I honestly would like to at least have a list. And then I think after every race weekend, again, I think it's deserved to
Yeah.
thank them after every race weekend.
Yeah.
For everything that they do, everything that they help out with. Just
I mean,
as a
they-
recognition.
Yeah, like I said, they don't just help just us three. It's like all the media guys.
Yeah,
out there. They're helping out everybody.
Yeah.
Plus on top of whatever they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. They take time out of their day to help us get to the podiums if we need to and everything. So again, like I said, they keep us hydrated, they keep us fed if they know we've been out there all day. So like I said, they have our backs and Impulse Media has your guys' back. So again, thank you guys. Brucey's told me $10. So
He's like Venmo that shit.
Yeah.
He's like JK_126. I got one more thing.
Yep.
And I hope this doesn't take us into like another rabbit hole because I know we want to wrap up here. But Champ Off Road on Amazon Prime.
Oh yeah. All right.
What in the world
It's
was
gonna
that about?
contradict what you just said about Champ Off Road.
No,
They should have promoted it.
No, exactly. I think that's the only downfall is that
Yeah.
they didn't say shit
Yeah, how
about
did
it.
they
Yeah,
get
what the
that?
fuck
How'd that
happened?
happen?
And maybe they did say something about it, and we just 99% of us missed it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, how
no,
did CJ hear of it?
Big. Like it was on the Champ Off Road podcast.
yeah. No, and no, but at the end of the day, hey, thank you,
Fuck
Champ.
yeah. Fuck
Fucking
yeah.
on Amazon Prime. So if you don't want to pay for flow and you have Amazon Prime membership, which I think
A lot of people
2
have.
out of 3 people do.
Yeah. At
I
this
mean,
table-
I'm signed in. Somebody's.
Because of somebody's. Yeah, I got somebody's.
Yeah, I just want to say I appreciate you.
Yeah. But no. Races are on Amazon Prime now. So
Is
hopefully
it the rest of the season,
I
or is
don't
that
know,
just the
but
Antigo thing?
I'm just gonna say if you can't find it on Flow, if you can't find it on Flow, look on Amazon Prime.
Dude, amazing.
Yeah.
Dude, for it
I
to
don't
be
know
on.
how that happens. Probably Joe.
Hey.
Joe probably has like connections
Probably.
there somewhere.
Yeah.
And you know what
And
we
maybe
should
Joe,
do?
and maybe Joe didn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Joe's like, let me see what this button does.
Yeah, illegally streamed it to Amazon.
Luke just said there was a YouTube stream too.
Wow.
And they're on everything now.
All right, so
Damn, so I had no
YouTube,
idea any of
Amazon
that.
Prime, NBC. No, just kidding.
Yeah. Watch for ABC Sports on on Sunday. No, it's funny. We should go to Joe and be like, "Hey, man, like, what's up with that Amazon thing?" He'd be like, "Oh yeah, just like to come in. I know a guy at Amazon Prime." I'd be like, "Oh yeah, hey, we got this cool idea called Rush, and what you should do is get us in there. Get us in. That's all I need. I need. That's all I would need.
Yep.
Give me one pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
One
no,
pitch, one
time.
Again, like I said, yeah, big kudos to Champ. Whatever, how you guys are doing it, like keep it up. We're all heading in a great path. So, yeah, no, big, thank you, Champ. Thank you, track workers. Thank you, paramedics.
Thank
Mark.
you, Antigo.
Sponsors.
And my stupid. Sorry, Mark, for ruining your prayer this weekend too.
It's fucking guy,
my
bro,
bad.
dude.
Yeah, I heard about it.
That's totally my fault,
Dude.
and I apologize.
Dude, prayer, bro, everybody.
That's who was saying it. Casey was telling me.
head down, bro. Place quiet. Nothing going on. We just want to thank you, Lord. Look down upon us and want you to make sure that everybody's safe. And all of a sudden, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And Jeffrey comes out of the bathroom. He's like, ah! It's quiet. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh man. I'm like, yeah, Mark's talking to the Lord.
The Lord's listening to us.
The Lord is watching us right now, and he comes out. Fuck.
I almost peed myself.
He comes out. I'm like,
We're talking to the Lord right now.
Then you got Nolan like literally 100 yards away from me. He's like,
yeah, no. Oh shit, yeah, and not to bring it down, but how do I say this? Prayers are like, hey man, Cody, like his mom took a tumble this past
oh
weekend.
yeah, yes.
Cody Jones' mom was it Marcia?
Marcia. Yeah.
Cody Jones' mom took a tumble this weekend.
Had
Brutal.
Yes, it was.
Brutal. Had to have surgery, and for her to be okay is. Again, a good thing that Jeffrey didn't interrupt that prayer.
Yeah.
yeah.
Good thing that prayer went through. And and again, not to end on a sad note or anything else like that, but again, bringing up the tags and stuff like that. Love you, Doug. Love you, Drake. Sherry, Chad, Joe was a great,
Yes, he was.
incredible person.
Yes.
Loved being around him. Always had a smile on his face. Always treated us really well. Loved seeing him. I remember I heard about it. He only had a couple months, and he ended up making it 5 more years. So, to me, that's a win. So, you know, thinking about you guys. Love you, Joe, and
Yep.
you know, racing community.
Yeah, and
Also,
if
really,
I could,
really good one.
yes, and if I could, I remember when we were filming Rush, and we're filming at ERX, and I remember we were filming Doug getting his interview, and I remember Joe was pounding on, working on the truck.
Oh yeah, that's
And
right.
then Doug would start talking, and then he would pound on the truck. And then like, Doug would look back at him, and then like pretend to stop, and then Doug would like get serious again. Then I'd hear, so you know, Joe's a joker too, and
Joe was awesome.
like I said, he'll be missed greatly. So prayers out to the Matei family and family and friends of Joe. So you know, thoughts and prayers to you guys.
Absolutely. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all.
Sponsors?
Oh yes, yes.
Thank you, Lyle. Thank you, 21 Gun Roadhouse. Again, 10% off or 10% added to your bill if you mention Impulse Media.
Yep.
ZFC, don't forget People's Champ. Shirts are available. Impulse Media, of course. Bill Stein, A Way of Life.
A way of life.
Way of life.
And then our main sponsor, Race Driven. Give Brian a hug. He needs it after this weekend.
Yeah.
His meatball subs were non-existent, so I'm pretty bummed about that.
Yep.
But if you buy a few more parts from him and use Impulse to get free beer along with your order, we greatly appreciate it. So thank you, Brian, so much.
And then last thing by Mr. Catlin. Champ on Amazon is just Flow pushing it to Amazon. You have to have a Fox One subscription to watch. So just a bit of
or Amazon Prime, I think.
Yeah.
I don't have a Fox thing, and then I got to watch it on Prime.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, thank everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for downloading and listening. We appreciate it from everybody here at Impulse, the Impulse Studio, Lyle, Baby V, Jeffrey, and Tito. We will see you guys next week.
Bye.
All right, love you.
Bye. Love you.